But I mean, who is going though? Like, I mean, not both of you can't do it.
Well, it's just a matter of positioning, really. It's not. It's not a question of weight ratios.
So, well, you both gonna, Penny's ready. I mean, are you gonna take it in turns, or are you both gonna have a go at the same time?
I'll let age go before beauty.
Oh,
Oh,
it's like that.
Oh.
Okay.
So, are you gonna take Penny up on her offer, Darth?
Oh, yeah. What was the offer?
To go ballistic.
Oh, ballistic with Penny Benjamin.
Yeah.
I got no plane.
God damn it! He's grounded.
I'm grounded.
He's grounded. Right. Well.
God
Michael's swooping in last minute. He might go. He might take Penny up on her offer.
Who's Penny?
Penny.
Penny.
She wants to go ballistic with someone. She's waiting.
Oh.
Darth's grounded.
Is he?
Yeah, he's got the plane.
Oh.
Plane.
Look, if none of you are gonna go do it, I'm gonna bloody get in there and do it. Penny, I'm coming.
Penny Benjamin.
Wagwan. Welcome to the Top Gun Model School. I am your host, Bob Rum. And from down under, channeling the dark side of the model kits, it is Darth Mercer.
That looks ominous.
Jesus wept. Jesus.
What's he doing?
I don't know.
He's
It's
been
like,
to he's been to
Oh.
Safeway.
hold on. Hold
Okay.
on.
Oh,
Hold
he's
on a
building
minute.
his
Because it's a
car.
different venue, and
Oh,
I don't have my paints or nothing on. I'll build this
Yeah, but you
instead.
can't just whap out your boomerang and expect us to not react.
exactly.
Okay. Hey, Muzz, could you hold those pliers up again? Okay, and then say, "Is it safe?"
Jeez.
Thank you.
No,
Is this
that's how
what's that Australian film? Creek? Something Creek? It's not.
Wolf Creek.
Wolf Creek.
Oh my god! It's not Wolf Creek.
I've
Yeah,
never
mate.
seen it. I've never watched it. I've
Oh,
heard it.
don't watch it.
The neighbours
watch
next
it.
door had it playing. I heard this blood curdling screams.
Don't watch it. Don't watch
That was
it.
just that movie
So-
playing.
Are you going to explain your boomerang?
The boomerang. So
Yeah.
I've unfortunately. Can you see that?
Oh.
That's the old one. That's my old one from 1986.
Oh.
And I've just taken it apart. And unfortunately, there's pretty much nothing salvageable.
Oh.
I was hoping the chassis would be good, but it's got a few cracks in it.
Oh.
If it was okay, I'd be able to call it, like, rebuild this with all this and call it a vintage.
There you
boomerang.
go.
Unfortunately, I'm just going to have to build a repop.
No. Very
Well,
good.
there
very
you
good.
go.
And you can follow Daft's progress on Instagram at 627.Chris. Go and check it out.
Yeah.
There you go.
Next up, we have the general of
Oh.
the Underpants squad and the vice president of the sexually repressed Australian squad.
Yeah, sure.
Hashtag UPS. Hashtag SRA. It's Michael
How are
Reed.
ya?
General Michael Reed.
How are you? Long time no see, guys.
I know.
It feels like almost like it's hours, you know. Like,
I know.
how's everyone got a snooze in and everything before the stream?
Yeah, I've had a little nap. I feel good actually.
Yeah, I feel pretty good. I had a bit of a snooze. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm building my very, very first, because I love Zaku's. They're my favourites.
Nice.
I've got my hands on a Zaku 3.
Nice.
So I've done a Zaku, which is the number 1, and then the Zaku 2s. I've got multiples of those, but yeah,
Very good,
I've got
very
number
good.
3. I didn't even know it existed. So
Sweet.
yeah, and I finished the one I was doing this afternoon with you.
Look at
Little
that.
grunt. Look at little
Yeah.
grunt. Look,
He's cool.
These are like a mass-produced, like what they call grunt suits. You know, basically they're cannon fodder for the Gundams. You know.
Send him in.
But basically, they just destroy them pretty quick. But yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I'm working on it. So it's weird because I'm building an enemy kit, but it's actually in white. So
Oh,
normally all the Gundams are white, so it seems a bit weird, but I like it.
very
So
good.
there you go. That's what I'm doing.
Nice. Excellent.
Hmm.
And well, you can't follow Michael. You can follow Michael either here,
Just crashing
yeah,
streams.
either here at youtube.com/Salacious Rum, or on Vader's Girl channel, where he's perpetually on the hunt, shall we say?
Yeah, well, I'm one of the OG Vader's Girl people. Yeah.
Rent boys. Yeah.
So yeah.
I just realised, like, Salacious has got his harem of special lady friends.
Yeah.
But I think Vader's Girl's probably got a larger harem of special rent boys, isn't she? When you think about it. Like,
Is she
she's
watching?
got. I don't know. I don't know, but
You know what's
if you
going to
think
happen,
about it,
don't you? She'll be on here in
I
any
know,
second now.
I know,
We're in trouble. We're in
know.
trouble.
I know, which kind of like makes my point even more valid, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
I
yeah.
know.
I mean, you do make a point there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, next up, there is only one person that can welcome in all of the foolish mortals, and he is the Ghost Walker. 1000 Ghost.
Good morning, foolish mortals.
We feel welcomed. Well, we are welcomed.
Of course.
T Ghost Walker? What the hell have I written there?
Hey, Christian.
Small banner. Let me change that. Let me correct that, sir. 1000th Ghost. What 100th? 1000th.
Oh, we've had a
correct that.
typo.
There we
There's
go.
been a typo.
Ghost Walker 2 is 1000 Ghost.
Yay.
YouTube.com/1000th Ghost. Is it 1000 Ghost Toys? I think actually, isn't it? The YouTube.
Yeah.
Here we go. How you doing, Ghosty?
Good. How are you?
Good. What are you? You've moved on from the Orient Express, I see.
I have. I'm now doing Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
No way. No shit. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
That is awesome. I love how they got so many minifigures too.
Yeah.
That's something that Lego doesn't do. Lego doesn't provide you that many minifigures. Oh, yeah.
Well, they do, but it'll cost you.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess, yeah.
That's cool. Right.
Yay.
Well,
Strange
now-
girl just won gold. Over a lass from Great Britain. What a shame.
well,
Oh, well.
we'll probably beat you in the overall medal table. We normally do. Right.
Well,
Right. Check this out. I have had a renaissance in the model building because I tell you what, do not, if you're going to do droids, don't start with the translucent blue one. Start with the white ones. These
Oh,
are
yeah.
slotting into place
Yeah.
nicely. I'm doing two
oh,
at
you
a
build
time.
it. You build them both at the same time, do you?
Yeah, and I'm on
I've
it.
got that
I tell you
kit.
what.
I haven't
Ah,
opened it.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to
mate,
do that. I'm gonna have to
it's
do it.
it's
Got
sliding.
it destroyed.
It's sliding in like a, you know.
Can
like
I
a-
ask you? Have you been filing some nubs and stuff now? Like,
I've done
if
a bit
you,
of filing. I've done a little bit. Of
Moses,
filing.
can you believe he's got a whole like Gundam building toolkit and he never uses it?
I saw that.
Like he's got sanding pads and all sorts of
Yeah.
stuff.
I'm well chuffed with my Gundam. Look at this bad boy.
I do like that one. It's got
Yeah.
a very unique frame and everything. It's
Now I'll be honest with you. I can't really put him into too many moves because I went a bit heavy. I went a bit heavy with the glue just to make
How's
him
his
stand up
articulate?
right. Yeah.
okay.
Because the arms
But
were
that's all right.
falling in and out a little bit. But no, these R2s. I want to have these done today. I've already made a start on them.
Awesome.
And, yeah, they're nice. And I may have bought a few official Gundam kits off of Amazon, which I'll show you in a second.
Yeah,
I
I'd like to see what you picked out. That'd be cool.
I may have had a little spree.
Yeah. It happens, mate. It happens.
Let's go and see who we've got in the army joining us today.
Yes.
Hey.
We have the General Gap Attack.
Oh,
He
let's
says the minstrel
G'day, Gap.
of the Himalaya. He says from the tops of
Here we go.
from the tops of Fingered Mountain to the valley. The Top Gun modeling school soar to heights never seen before. So get your plastic kits, your glue, and soar to new heights. There you go.
I didn't know we had an official, poet.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
the minstrel Gaps. Yeah, we anointed him as our official minstrel last week.
Yeah, every week he's been doing a header for us lately.
Yeah.
It's been good.
It's been good.
Very good.
And thank you for doing simulated sex with Batman and Superman with me and my finger puppet last night, Gap.
Oh, wow.
We are lucky. We're not lucky, but I don't think YouTube's bothered by us. So the channel is still up, and the
it's still
video
up.
is not blocked. So
It It's still up because I haven't got around to watching it yet. I've been busy all day, but
It's a
yeah.
thing. It's a thing.
I'm sorry I
Yeah.
couldn't be there. I was just exhausted. I needed to sleep.
No, don't worry. I think the highlight was probably after Gap and I did some weird stuff. Josh and Shanti came on, and Shanti was hot
Oh,
cooing
Did some weirdest stuff.
so that was a
Wow.
thing.
Oh, that's cool.
Gerard is here. Gerard says afternoon, everybody.
G'day, Gerard.
Gap says if you haven't been fingered by a rum, you're in the minority. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, she is here, Lady Catherine. Lady Catherine.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I told you, I'll be in trouble.
Yeah. Palps is working today, but he's here in the chat. He says hello.
G'day, Pelps.
How we
Sucks
doing,
you're
Pelps?
working.
How we doing, Palps? Lady Aisha is here. This afternoon.
G'day, Lady Aisha.
Hope you're doing all right today, Lady Aisha.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she had a hospital and stuff.
Yeah.
Was she?
I think she's
No,
in
I reckon-
recovering.
Cool.
One of my special lady friends from my harem. General Jumpy, one of the other generals, is here. The general of the Cucumber Squad. # Cucumber Squad. I think. What's Gap saying? Hugs and healing vibes to Aisha. She feels like crap, she says.
Oh, that's no good.
Palps and Gap say hello to Ghosty. Cat says, "What did you just say, Rum?" It was Michael. It was all Michael.
God, zombie's not even here, and I'm getting hit by buses.
Yeah.
Jeez, it's normally zombie guiding the bus.
Aisha says, "By the way, Gap is Batman's bum in recovery." Yeah, he took a pounding last night from Superman.
Jeez, what did I miss?
Oh no.
I tried to. Oh wow.
Muzza. Jumpy says, "Nice boomerang. I'm planning to get a few Tamaya RC cars myself. New, not
Nice.
original. Want to get the Hornets, Grasshopper, Wild One, and a Hot Shot." Well,
I don't
you
remember the hot shot of
they've all-
memory, but I
they've
remember
all
the
been-
Hornet's Nest. Yeah.
Hot Shot was very much the same as this, but it had
Yeah.
dual shock. Sorry, no. It had a single shock on the back and a single shock on the front.
Oh.
And then they revised it to the Super Shot. No, the Hot Shot 2. And it ended up with 2 shocks on the back and 1 shock on the front. And
Yeah.
then you had the Super Shot, and it finally went all 4 shocks. It had it.
nice. Well, we want to see those, Jumpy. We need you in the model school.
But they remake all of them. You can track them down.
Gap says, "Long recovery after Bob's fat fingers." And
Oh.
Aisha says, "I'd never let them fingers anywhere near me." That's not quite true, Aisha. What was that one time?
One time.
She says, "Especially the bent one." Yeah, I have got a couple of bent fingers. It's true. Just see Salacious as though he's the worst. Jumpy says, "I can imagine Rum and Gap will be hungover from last night's fingering." Gap says, "Nope." Aisha says, "My nurse came in and thought I was watching a porno." Kind of was really, wasn't it? Lady Catherine says, "Grounded Rum," but I don't really know what that is.
What, being grounded?
Yeah.
Well, you kind of.
Does that mean?
It won't change your life at all, really, because it just means you got to stay at home. You know,
Does it mean no visiting rights to the lady cave?
Well, I mean, maybe, but I don't know what is that about?
Lady cave visiting rights cancelled.
Wow.
But it's warm and friendly in the lady cave, apparently, according to Michael. It's a very pleasant place to be.
She's gonna start believing I actually say these things. You know, I'm innocent, cat. Come on.
Michael said he wasn't. He's definitely not the first person to visit the lady cave.
Oh, come on. I think,
He said-
we need some.
He said there's definitely been plenty of visitors over the years.
Oh, I never said that.
And it's a good place to practice your singing because there's an echo. Echo.
Oh no, Cat, come in, Cat, come and stream with us, and yeah, keep him in line. I don't know if you're better or worse actually when she's on. Maybe you're worse. I don't know.
You're definitely. What she
I'm
said.
innocent. I don't know.
Oh
I
my
don't know how I.
rum.
I
Shut your
don't know
eyes
how I
off.
get. I don't know how I get led into these things. I really don't. Right.
Yeah, Michael changes. When Cat comes on.
Yeah. I don't know why. It's not like if I behave, I'm ever going to get out of that doghouse I'm in. So.
Jumpy says, Muzzer, they've re-released most of the old cars. You can get them
Yeah.
pre-built now, but that's taken half the fun away, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's what I reckon too.
Yeah.
We
I
had
never-
hobby store back in the 80s. I remember so many people in Melbourne would go there to buy their remote control cars, and they actually had someone there that you could go there and buy your kit, and they'd build it for you.
Still a model
That was
kit.
like a thing they provided for all those people that didn't want to build them back in the day. Yeah,
I've never
don't know
built
how
one.
much it costs, but
I've
yeah, I
never
think
built.
yeah.
I've never built one before. You reckon?
Oh, I've never taken one on, but I mean,
Haven't
look,
you?
no. I've driven them,
There's
but I
electronics
never
involved.
actually owned one. My cousins had them, but yeah, no, I didn't really. We used to go to the same model store. I used to buy model kits, and my cousins would buy parts for their remote control cars. So they were into that. I wasn't, but I enjoyed driving them occasionally. And we used to set up jumps and stuff in the park and all sorts of things with them.
Well, that could be
That
a
was
thing.
good
Then.
fun.
It could be a thing
Yeah.
one day. We could do.
Well, there's a lot of I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, Muzzer, but there's a lot of
For the-
wiring, and you got
For the-
little screws and
For the price of them now
motors
on
and
stuff like Temu and AliExpress, just get one that's already built. You can get something that's got like alloy shocks, carbon fiber chassis, and all the rest of it, all the good stuff, and it's pre-built, brushless motor.
wow. They
It
got
depends
brushless
whether you get
motors
into the
now.
building or you get into the driving of them.
They seriously got brushless motors now.
Yeah.
Wow,
The
I had
stuff
no
they're doing
idea.
with the stuff they're doing with brushless motors in remote control cars is unbelievable.
Oh, okay. That's
World
cool.
record, I think, land speed record for electric remote control car is 205 mile an hour.
Wow. Jesus.
I've been watching a
Nice.
guy called Kevin Talbot.
That's crazy.
He's got this thing. It looks like a massive scale. It looks like he's taken a snowboard and put wheels on it, and it's got like four motors in it, about the size of a Coke can each.
What?
Running like eight batteries and
Yeah, well, electric motors, as you said,
unbelievable speeds.
they are powerful now.
Aisha says you can come and visit Mine Gap. I'm presuming she means her lady cave. I'm not sure Salacious would allow that. Aisha. Gap says hell yeah. Aisha says that's if you can get past rum. There you go. See, I'm not sure that's going to be allowed. Terry's here. TJC.
Right, chop this up.
He says, afternoon all, was planning on being on model school today, but still battling to finish clearing my back garden while the weather is favourable. God damn it. Sounds like
Never a
chore.
fun job. Never a fun job. Pulling
Yeah.
weeds and stuff. Oh God.
No, thank you.
Yeah, I can't imagine you being the gardening type, Ron.
No, well, I don't have a garden, and if I did, I would probably get someone in to do it.
I've got lawns and stuff I've got to mow here, but fortunately it's not a very large space. And then of course there's garden beds with plants and flowers, and I'm the one that gets to weed it all. And yeah, good fun, great fun.
Right, I'm sticking these side bits in now.
So,
These are a bit fiddly. This is a fiddly bit for sure.
these come in handy sometimes now.
The old forceps.
Yeah, just hold these little parts when you're doing things with them.
So
Easier
yeah,
than your big fumbling thumbs and fingers, if you know what I mean. So
yeah, if you're entertaining a special lady friend, I've also found a pair of turkey basters can do the same job.
okay, not the reason I got them, but okay, I'll keep it in mind. I did not know that when I looked at the packaging. I did not see that as one of its uses. But great.
All right. Get in there. Oh, okay. That's popped out. Back in.
Hello.
Oh, what we got? Oh, puppy love.
Oh, hello.
Oh, look at that. No wonder you look at the size of it.
Oh,
Big boy.
Where's its saddle?
Jesus.
Serious.
Jesus wept.
He's a
What
big
kind of
sook.
dog's that, Muzz?
He's a
bloody-
Ridgeback cross bull mastiff,
Wow.
Yeah, I can see that.
and he just farted.
Oh, that wouldn't be very pleasant.
Thanks, mate.
What's his name?
Arnie.
Arnie. Oh, look
Arnie.
at you. He's missing his boss, is he? His owner.
Yes, he's missing Mum. He's being sooky.
Oh, that's all right.
Hmm.
They're like that, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, he's absolutely beautiful dog. Look at him. Oh, I like it. I love big dogs.
Normally he's in bed by now,
Well, we won't tell his mum.
and he's hassling me. Yeah. Oh, I used to love.
Sniffing around, maybe you'll give me a treat.
He might be lucky.
Oh,
Poor fella, he's on a diet, and he's rescued from a pound.
okay.
And he's got a heartworm.
Oh,
And we're trying to beat the heartworm with him.
yeah.
He's looking at me asking whether he can get up in the lounge.
He wants to crash out near you.
Go on, up you get.
Sometimes I think they just need to know that someone's near them.
Someone's there, he goes, Pat. This must be
It's the
Patty.
same when I used to look after my brother's dog. He's turned into a big thing too. Oh.
Jumpy says, I only had one to my RC I built back in the day, an Escort RS Cosworth. Oh, sweet.
Oh, that was awesome, kid.
That's the one to have. You're gonna
Oh,
have one.
Escort. Nice little rally cars.
Hopefully the new ones run on Lipo and not NiCad. I don't know what that means.
Lipo batteries.
Okay.
They do. Yeah, no more NiCad.
NiCad, yeah. It's the old battery technology.
Okay.
Yeah,
Lithium ion. Lithium. It's
Ion.
lithium ion batteries, yeah.
You're saying,
Aisha says, I think I'm heading for time out.
Oh, time
Gap
out.
says, keep going, Aisha. Chip Ganassi's here. Hey, Chip.
Oh,
you
Chip,
doing?
how you going?
How you going, dude?
Yeah. I mean, last time I had a visual of Chip, he had a shower cap on
Yeah.
and was waiting to go to the surgery with a very sexy hospital gown on.
Nurse.
Gap says, forceps to hold Bob's little berries. Aisha says, Bob is getting a tad tetchy with me, Gap. Aisha always totally misreads the room. Bob doesn't get tetchy with Aisha. Ever. Not Lady Aisha. Bob doesn't get tetchy with his lady friends. Ever. Chip. Aisha says, Chip, hope you're okay, honey. Or hun, I hope you're better. Chip says he's better. He's a little sore, and he's
Well,
off
he
the
would be.
painkillers. He's off the painkillers.
That's something.
And he asks if Aisha's doing okay as well. Is she still in hospital?
Is Chip still in hospital?
He said he's off. He says he's a little. He didn't say. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. There's no Chip. Where are you? I think he's probably at home. Gap says Bob looks like a bull mastiff. What?
Yes.
Gap, come and rescue me from the harem. You don't want to run off with Gap, I tell you. If you think that's if you think that's going to be
What's that? What's the old term? Jumping from the frying pan into the fryer.
yeah.
I mean, something like that. What is it?
I don't know, but I think I'm chocolate.
Aisha says, I've seen a photo of Bob. He looks like a hairy cornflake. I don't think you have. TJC says, I went to Brands Hatch and did a rallying day in an escort Cosworth. Very good. Very good.
They were popular here too.
The thing is with those Cosworths is I remember them. The mythical Cosy with a huge spoiler.
Yeah.
And but today, if you drive in one, the power's probably not quite as the power is probably not quite as what you imagine.
They did a bit of damage in the world's racing for a
know,
while,
that
like
was
rallies and
such
stuff.
a long time ago, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, that was what late 80s era, wasn't it? Like, yeah.
Yeah, who came along after them? Was it the? Oh, this, I
Hey,
remember the Lancia Stratos.
Oh, that was a beautiful car. Yeah.
Oh, absolute. And what was the other one? The Audi. There was an Audi that was just over the top powerful.
The Quattro, or was it the Scirocco? Or...
Yes, the Quattro.
Hey, Muzz, do you reckon that the escorts they had in the UK were built here?
No.
Back in the day? No?
No, Cosworth is in England.
That's yeah.
It's
I mean the old escort.
England, I think he's had the Capri, the Ford Capri. We had them here as well.
We had the Sierra as well.
Yeah. I know we had some Australian-built cars. You had some Australian-built cars up there.
The only Australian-built car we've ever had was we did import some of the Holden.
Yeah, but they were a Vauxhall or something there, weren't they?
Yeah, well, Vauxhall used a lot of Australian Holden cars, but badged them as Vauxhall.
Well, Vauxhall's
like the Astra. The Astra, we used to build the Astras.
Vauxhall's General Motors, but we've got our own Vauxhall. We've got our own Vauxhall plant. But no, if you think about it, it doesn't make sense to import cars all the way from Australia, does it?
No.
Well, now we're importing them from Asia, so
Yeah, but that's relatively close for you guys. Like, I mean, importing it from Europe, just not making
I
sense.
mean, car manufacturing in Australia is virtually non-existent now. So it's sad, very sad. One of the second biggest town in my state was based around the Ford company because everyone virtually worked at the massive Ford assembly plant down there. So yeah.
That is sad.
And I mean, look at poor old Detroit. Detroit's just like, that was like the mecca of cars, wasn't it, once?
Well, let's put that back in there. Yeah, well, America is a funny place, isn't it? Because it largely serves its own market. It doesn't export much, but it's got a big enough market that it can maintain its own manufacturing bases. Although I think most of them have offshored to Mexico now, haven't they? But yeah, it's hard to compete against some of the Asian cars because they make them so cheap.
Well, you know what the number one selling vehicle in the States is and has been for years?
Is it
What's
was
it?
it a Toyota or something? Is it or?
I mean, Chris isn't here. He might have been able to say it, but I believe it's the Ford F-150.
Oh, you mean the truck? Yeah.
Big truck. It's the number one selling vehicle in the States. They make more of those than, yeah.
Come on, get in there. Why am I not going? Oh, he's at home. Chip's at home.
Oh, good chip.
See you, mate. Hope you're
It's
on
always
the
better being at home when you're recovering in it. Comfortable. I don't think you get much rest when you're stuck in hospital, to be honest.
abdomen or groin, Chip?
Oh, his abdomen, I think. Because he said
Oh.
they put mesh in to hold his,
Oh,
yeah.
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 TJC said he had an Astra GTE 16 valve. The 16 valve don't really mean much, but I remember those.
Wow. Wow.
My first car was a Vauxhall Vectra SRI, and
Wow.
that thing was like a boat. It was horrendous, absolutely horrendous. We had a big spoiler on the back, and I looked like a complete knobhead.
I had my very first car when I started driving was a big Ford Falcon, and it was only a 6-cylinder, but it had a 4.2-liter engine or something. It was the last of the big engines they built. Actually, it had a bit of guts in it, but yeah, it was a bigger car. But that was my first car. It's funny, the older you get. I actually, when I went and bought a brand new car, or years ago, I actually just went for a fairly sporty hatchback, something smaller. You know what I mean? I just easier to park, easier to get around, a lot of fun too. Those little hatchbacks. So yeah, I've got a Mazda 3, but it's one of the sports editions, the SP models.
We
Yeah.
are joined by Gareth, the Cosmic Toy Man from the Cosmic Toy
Hey,
Store.
go Gareth.
How you doing, Gareth?
I'm building a Gundam, Gareth. Gareth
So,
sells these. There you go.
I'll put you on screen.
There you go. I'm building this one, Gareth. There you go. I mean, maybe if I lived in his part of the world, I'd purchase some Gundams from him. But yeah.
I haven't bought anything from his store yet. I need to. He's online actually.
Oh,
He's
right.
online. I know. I need to have a look.
There's
He's
probably
online.
like a grail piece sitting there waiting for you.
Well, there's a few. I don't think he has got my grail pieces, but here's a few. I have asked him about this before, I think, on the stream, but perhaps we can all name our top 5 grail pieces. But I'm after the ET finger. You all familiar with the ET finger?
Oh, the light up at the end one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, I
Who doesn't
remember
want
that back in the day when it came out. Yeah.
the ET finger?
Yeah.
I also would like. Yeah. I'm also after the Toy Biz Punisher figure.
Okay.
But the one that has a gun in the place where his penis is, and it folds out, so it looks like he's got a big cannon as a penis.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think they intended it to be like that, but they didn't think, I don't think, when they built that. So, an ET finger, the penis Punisher. I want a loose one so I can play with it. The original Kenner alien big chap that they had to recall from the shops because it scared kids.
Oh, yeah, I got one of those sitting here. I've shown you before, yeah. It's technically my brother's, but I don't think he wants it back. But, yeah, he's welcome to it anytime. But it's better on display than in a box, so... Storage tub.
What else? Oh, the June sandworm, and he does have one of those, but it's boxed. But again, I want a sandworm that's loose, so I can get my sandworm out and I can go. Look at my sandworm.
When did that come out, Rum? Is that from the original June movie?
Yeah.
I didn't even know there were figures and stuff for that.
Yeah. I've got quite a few of the figures. Gareth says the fact that Rum isn't even putting on the voice anymore, but still saying the same stuff. We're all getting confused between me and Salacious. So Salacious is here. He's over there. I can get him if you want.
Yeah,
But,
I mean, I just call Bob Rum because that's probably partly my fault because I keep calling you Rum.
Salacious is my half brother, Gareth. So,
There you go.
have you not heard the story? It's
Please tell the story.
a traumatic story.
I like this story.
For another time, really.
A long, long time ago.
Yeah.
So that would assume means that Earth Mom had let's say relations.
Have you not heard the story?
I don't think I've heard the complete origin story.
Have you not heard? You must have.
No, I generally skip origin movies.
You're not going to make it. Do I need to go through the origin?
There's a few I wish I had skipped, but anyway.
Do I need to go through the origin story again?
I think so. I think we need story time with Bob about how Salacious became his half brother.
Okay.
In a fully biblical way.
Okay.
Do the wobbly string.
All right then. He says, I've heard it. I've heard it, says Gareth. I don't need to hear it again. Please skip
this
the
audience demands it.
He says, no. Skip it. Well, I can't believe you've never heard it. It's only like I've known you about 5 years, Ghost.
True. But
I can't recall it, but maybe I have. I don't
What?
know.
I can't recall that.
And I've known you about that long. Well, yeah.
Jesus. Okay.
Been in your chat that long anyway.
Okay. So, once upon a time.
Yes.
In the late 70s, early 80s, there was a young English lady that would go on to become known as Earth Mom.
Okay.
But back then, she was a young, healthy fertile, attractive young lady. I can't believe I'm saying this about my own mum.
I hope she's not watching.
And she went on a night out with her friends to Roxy Disco, that classy joint
Wow.
in Slough in the south of England. And they were dancing away in the early hours, and let's just say they were having a good time.
Yep.
And then Earth Mum, she wasn't known as Earth Mum then, but started to say that she was feeling a bit funny and starting to see some shiny lights. So she went outside to get some air, and the lights appeared brighter and brighter and brighter until she was sucked into the lights and entered
Wow.
an interdimensional space portal. And
Okay.
a black worm, if you like. A black worm? A wormhole, not a black worm. That's something else. A wormhole.
Yep.
You sure
And
she wasn't seeing the black worm?
She lost consciousness. When she awoke, she appeared to be in a dusty, sandy palace where she was greeted by a handsome palace jester who seduced her with his wit and charm and probably some chloroform.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyways, let's just say things happened. And when Earth Mum awoke, she was back outside of Roxy Disco and had lost track of time and space and time. And any case, time went on, and about 9 months, as the months went on, Earth Mum realised she was pregnant, and she was eventually rushed to the Royal Berkshire Hospital in Reading, where she gave birth. First to pop out was me, Bob,
Wow.
a human baby. And then the doctors were amazed because what followed next was a small egg that they'd never seen before.
Why do I get the feeling that the delivery room was more like that scene from V?
Yeah, it was like that. Anyway, the egg cracked, and this little fella popped out. That's right, it was me. I popped out. And the doctors were amazed. It was the first KoWaKiaN birth of a KoWaKiaN MoNKey-LiZaRD that's ever been recorded. And so Salacious and I were brothers. We're half brothers. We've got obviously got different genetic fathers, but slightly, but Salacious was schooled in England with me, although he got kicked out of school. He got I got excluded. I got expelled. They didn't like me at school. I didn't like the blazer. It was itchy. And I used to think
Salacious in a blazer. Wow.
So there you go. So that's basically the origin story.
Wow.
It's possibly almost the greatest love story ever.
Yeah.
Well,
Gareth says it's funny how he knows the intimate details of something he wasn't there to witness. Well, I'm recounting, I'm paraphrasing and recounting, witness statements and witness testaments, Jumpy says, I had a feeling you were taking a mick, Gareth, but I wanted to be polite just in case. Gareth says, how bad was Earth Mum really? Is this the story she's willing to tell? It's been told, been recounted. Look, I mean, this was the early 80s, late 70s. There may have been drug use involved at the Roxy Disco. I'm guessing there probably was.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if there's a knock on his door soon, and it's Earth Mum, or the door will fly open with their key, and I just heard what you said.
Uh,
The police
Gap
reports
says,
were very clear.
Gap says, Bob, do you know the mental institutions in the UK are awaiting your arrival? Gap says he's broken out 3 times already.
Yeah. Bradmore can't hold him.
Well,
Wow.
well. You asked for the story. You know.
Good story.
Good, thanks. That's the origin story. Okay. Now, after me praising these bloody R2 sets, I now am struggling to get these bloody these bits in.
Oh, Muzz has
Nice.
built it, so he might know.
It's the the bits. Oh, those.
These round bits, yeah.
I don't have one with me tonight.
I think I've worked it out. But right, that's definitely that one. Oh, that could have been the reason for that not going in.
There's always a reason.
There's always a reason.
Always.
Let's go back to this view. Gareth says, I do hope that I bring a little life and soul to your chat when I get a chance to pop in. You do?
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. Well, you bring
Sure, when people bring souls to me.
Yeah, you bring something, Gareth. We're not totally sure what, but it's you bring something for sure.
Wow.
Gap says, "Here's the real origin story. Earthmum dropped him on his head. That explains everything." Gareth says his head is still bouncing.
That
Loving
would be
jelly.
true if Bob was the only one who sees Salacious.
There you go. Ah,
We all see him. It's either a shared delusion.
there you go. I'm not going to tell you the origin story of Pilly Yum Yum because that's
That's
a whole different. Yeah, you don't want to know. Gareth says he likes the Jelly Baby. Check this out, Gareth. So there's 3. So I'm collecting these. These are from 1988. Roundtree's Trebor special promotion. There's a green one that I've still got to find. I think there might be a red one. I think there might be.
Oh, there'd have to be a red one.
Yeah. So I'm collecting those. I'm a big fan of like vintage promotional stuff.
I
Like
wouldn't be
cereal
surprised if there's
premiums
not a clear one as well, like a cloudy whitish one,
might be.
because that's a popular, isn't it? You think about what the most popular flavors are, I guess, and then you'd probably be a chance. How many is there? Do you know? Or
I think I don't know. I want to say I think there's 8, but I'm not sure. I'm not totally sure. Aisha says she's going to steal Salacious. See?
Ooh.
Do you want us to have a wicked way?
You don't have to steal him or anything.
Just
enjoy the chloroform, but you don't have
I was going to say, I think he'll just come willingly anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
You probably won't have to do much.
Yeah.
Just, well, do you want to come? Yeah, I'll be there.
That's true.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, bless. Gareth was 5 in 1988. Now, if we all sound
5?
off,
Wow.
I think you'll find there's a few oldies in here.
Yeah, I was going to say, like,
88.
5.
I was 9. So Gareth is the youngest. I was 9.
Really?
Go on.
1988. I was
Go on.
nightclubbing and partying. I was 20.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Darth.
Oh, I was
1980.
clubbing long before Michael was. But I'm
Well,
younger.
I mean, yeah. And I was
Oh.
definitely out and about.
That's the perks of being 6'4". I was clubbing at 16.
Yeah, but how old were you in 1988? That was the question.
I went before that, but I'm just saying what I
88.
was doing in 88.
I was born in 72, so
There you go.
someone else work it out.
He's 4 years younger than me.
Ghosty, how old were you in 1988?
88, I would have been 17.
17.
It was a very good year.
Right, here we go. Gap says, "Are you sure you'll be able to steal Salacious? Are you sure you may be able to steal Salacious, but only after you give up a little kissy, and then you can get after Bob laid on you? What?
What?
Gap, you honestly?
There's always the possibility that Suspicious Ron would be being suspicious and might form some kind of alarm.
This is true. Suspicious
And
Ron is knocking about somewhere. He's the Australian monkey, isn't Suspicious?
oh yeah,
Suspicious
he's
Ron.
out of control. That boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You collected all the M&M figures back in the early 90s. Nice. I've got some of the Star Wars M&M figures. They're cool. Aisha says I'll send him to Kat so she can torture him. Where is Lady Catherine? I thought she was coming on.
Yeah, I thought she was coming on too. Or maybe she's breakfast time and all. Maybe
be.
Raffy's up and about and stuff.
Gareth, you are the baby, definitely. Aisha says I'm too fast for Bob's little fat legs to keep up. I don't know if I've got little fat ones. They're quite meaty.
I'll be back.
Bob's storage
I'll be
unit
back.
probably have dust.
I'll be back.
No, they're very clean, my storage units. It's a very modern setup.
Like an old warehouse that they've.
No, it's a
Put lockers
brand new state-of-the-art place.
Oh, really? Like a modern purpose-built one?
Yeah. All pin
You're right.
all like, you have automated doors. You have to pin. You have to get through. There's multiple sets of doors.
So have you got 24-hour access? Or?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Totally. Yeah, so it's mega clean and it's nice. Very nice.
That's pretty cool.
Climate control. Yeah, it's a nice place.
Yeah, it's good that they climate control them because, then you don't have things going off in your storage room, so to speak,
Yep.
Not too much dampness in the air or, make boxes curl and things like that.
Right.
You probably had to give the dog a bale of hay and some oats. Look at it. It's beautiful. That is a beautiful dog. I love it.
We're joined by Josh. Josh is here.
G'day.
How you doing, Josh?
G'day, Josh.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Josh, have you went to Deadpool yet?
He has. He has seen it, yeah.
Sweet.
What's the Gap saying? Just to think about all the toys you could buy with the money you wasted. I know. It is a lot. I know. It is ridiculous. But
Well, he's got to change that by finding a house, doesn't he?
yeah.
And he's been hard at it. I mean, honestly, when's the last time you looked at any real estate?
Oh no.
Have you even looked in like
No, it's no point until you.
local websites at
Well,
estate
you
agents?
do all the
or-
time, but there's no point until you sell something, is it? You know.
Yeah, fair enough. But still, keep an eye on the market.
Oh,
You know, who knows, mate? Your dream residence might have already been and gone.
for God's sake.
When does the new season of Location start up?
Oh, I love that program.
Yeah, there you go. Get them to find you a place. We need to rehouse this monkey lizard.
Gap says, Josh, your member is so big.
Oh no!
Gap. Honestly. Palps is here. How you doing, Palps? Oh,
A
the
mother
pups-
pup. No.
the pups-
He's babysitting Pelps. He's babysitting.
The pups brought him out.
But yeah, you'd need a couple of 100 acres, wouldn't you, with a dog like that? Ride around.
Oh, he gets plenty of walks.
I'd imagine so.
Again, with his heartworm, you can't overexert him. Poor fella.
Does he get down the beach?
He also doesn't get along with other dogs.
Oh,
So gotta be careful.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know whether it's his previous life.
Yeah, I mean, you never know when you adopt a dog what kind of history
I
they've got, I
gave him
guess.
one of those massive cow like leg bones
Yeah.
that you get from the butchers.
Yeah.
And he looked at it like he didn't know what it was.
Oh,
So,
really?
have you not had a decent bone before in your life? So I don't know what the previous owner did doing wrong. I think he was very he was kept away from everything.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
That's a shame.
Yeah. But he's so placid, like to sit around here and he and
Most
train.
big dogs are placid.
Yeah, it's the one thing that we're trying to get out of him is the aggression towards other dogs, and it's really only other bigger dogs. He's been in a blue, like you can tell. He's got a couple of nicks and war wounds.
I think every dog gets themselves in a blue at some stage of their life.
Yeah.
right, am I missing something? Why can't I? I don't think so.
Did you have to go with that part? Bob?
Try it again. That looks better. It's just not snapping in. I seem to remember I had this problem with the blue one, actually.
Does anyone remember these things?
Oh, little grease tubes.
Look how much it is. This is going to
Oh,
do the
the
whole
old. Yeah. Roll up the tube. Yeah.
Tiny. These haven't changed since back in the day.
Wow.
Let's try it this way. God, I tell you what, that Paris Olympic ceremony was a bit weird. There was some
Wasn't it?
weird.
For everybody,
there was some weird.
That was actually the headline on CNN. Was different. They tried not to say odd, like different or something like that.
Well, they recreated the Last Supper scene, but they changed all of all of the what do you call it? Not the apostles, Jesus's crew. They changed them all with transvestites and there was a little boy there as well, which was weird for some
Well,
reason. It was ever so weird.
That's okay. The Lord will strike them down. All of them.
It was ever so odd.
Wow.
Mind you, they are a bit odd, the French.
I didn't see that bit. I must have missed that bit. Yeah, well, I fell asleep during it, and then I rewatched some of it today while we were streaming with Kat. But they had the replay on. But yeah,
Bonkers, absolutely bonkers.
I tell you what. Well, the feedback in Australia was, you know, there was a few people knocking the Lady Gaga bit. They thought that was a little bit.
Why
But
is
I don't.
Lady Gaga there? I didn't know she was French.
Yeah, I know.
God damn it.
I mean, everyone loved the Celine Dion bit, you know. Like, I don't know why, but yeah.
Well, that's probably because they assume it's going to be the last public performance.
Ah. There was a few tears there,
Yeah,
even from her, so maybe that's why.
Yeah, she's not well.
No. Well, that's I wasn't aware of that fact, so there we go. That makes even more sense why people were over the top with it. So that's cool. All right then. I mean, it would have been like I believe there was a lot of stuff they had to cancel because of the rain, and they were changing what was going to happen on the fly. So that came out today. There was a lot of things that were meant to happen that didn't happen. I'd like to know what that was, because what we got was pretty strange. I can't imagine what they didn't give us. But yeah. But, you know, the Assassin's Creed guy with the flame, you know, jumping around all the buildings in France and stuff, that was a bit different, wasn't it? Really?
Why weren't I just clicking? Excuse me. Why is Gap just talking about my penis non-stop?
I don't know. I think is that
I'm not
envy
putting
or
half of the comments up, but he's just literally talking about my meat non-stop.
meat and two veg.
All right, there's no reason. Oh, come on.
Oh, that's one thing I hate about the Olympics. You know, all these companies buy advertising slots and they just keep pumping it and pumping and pumping it. You get to see the same ad over and over again sometimes. Like
we don't get any of that because we don't get ads.
Oh, well, I'm watching on like free to air TV, like one of our free to air networks. So unfortunately, it comes with the territory. I can watch it on a different thing, but yeah. These guys are like the main what do you call it? The main
the official broadcaster.
in Australia. So they get stuff that won't pop up on the other one. So and these guys tend to show, you know, a lot of the, you know, as I guess it's like that in every country, events that, you know, where you've got a lot of athletes competing. So
Well, and also you gotta remember that I think somebody once said that there's 3,900 hours of events, so they can't show everything. But
no.
Well, that is the one good thing about the BBC, I will say, because they are a bit of a nightmare. But the sport of the coverage of the Olympics is like they show everything like on multiple.
Yeah.
And there's no adverts, and they even like obscure stuff. It's on one of their channels. So
Yeah, I
if
mean,
you
I've
if
got
you
a couple
want
of free to airs I can choose from at the moment, but they got different events. Like right now, I've got the men's road time trial just started, the cycling. So I'm already happy because an Aussie girl won a gold medal for the other one. She just got only like nearly a minute ahead of every other girl in the race, so that was good. She smashed him, in other words. Well, according to the commentators, anyway, they were going bonkers about it because apparently it's the fastest time for a female. So, yeah.
the weakness of what's going on here?
So far, China's winning. 2
Oh,
gold.
yeah. Yeah.
Australia's got a gold. Britain's got a silver and a bronze. And
Yeah.
America's
Well,
got a
yeah.
silver and a bronze. And South Korea's got a silver.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, there'll be a few medals tonight. I'm hoping. Well, for either US or Australia in the pool. So, because it's always seems to be between us and those relay races. So that'll be interesting. I know the relays are on tonight, so I kind of really want to watch it. But
Trumpy says the pianist on the bridge getting soaked through by the rain must have been wearing rubber gloves, so his fingers
oh,
didn't slip off. Yeah,
how
that'd
the
have been a
guy play the
nightmare.
piano that was with Celine Dion? I mean, he was struggling up there on the tower. It was pouring rain on the grand piano.
What do you expect? It's been an incredibly hot, kind of dry summer for Europe, and now
Yeah,
they try and throw a nice little event.
yeah.
Typical, innit?
It's
Typical.
kind of sad, isn't it? Really? Yeah. Oh, jeez. It's a bit trickier than I thought. Let's. What do you have to do here? Okay. Oh, then you. Is that what you do? No.
Somebody on, I don't know who it was, got canceled on Instagram because they said that they like the opening ceremonies. Paris hasn't seen a parade like that since the 40s.
Oh.
Wow. That's the end of your channel. Thank
That's
you.
funny. That's funny.
It's funny. But apparently you don't talk about, Mr. Hietler.
No.
We do all the time. We often remind them.
Don't talk about the war. Now, Rum, what do you think about? And I don't know if it opened there or if it opened here. The Faulty Towers, West End show.
Yeah.
That looks pretty good. The cast looked incredible.
Well, I haven't seen the West End show, but I love Faulty Towers, the program.
What? It's
It's like a
hilarious.
collection of greatest hits from Faulty Towers.
Oh, okay.
But they've recreated the sets, so you have the dining room and you have the lobby and everything. And
Oh, that's cool.
I've seen some clips, and it looks really good.
Oh, that shows it just makes me laugh still. And I don't know how many times I've rewatched it, but yeah.
Well, and if you remember during COVID, his daughter and him kind of wrote like a sequel-ish to it. And
Oh,
then they
okay.
decided it just wasn't good enough to go ahead with.
That's a shame.
I think there are certain things that just need to not get messed with.
Yeah.
Because the new
But
generation
would it take away from the old show? But
it could, I don't know. It's still odd to me that the BBC runs it, considering some of the stuff in it.
oh yeah.
I know PBS here doesn't run it anymore because they got too many complaints. Mostly about the Major, of course.
Oh, of course.
Aisha says the only American man I ever met was Stacy Ketch.
Oh, Stacey Keach, cool.
Who's
Oh,
that?
the actor, Stacey Keach. Yeah,
Who's
yeah,
that?
yeah.
What
Awesome.
was he in?
What was he in? Oh,
What was
wow.
he in?
Crime Story,
Oh,
whole bunch of
that's cool.
different, kind of, he was a noir actor.
Oh.
Let's see, what else was Stacey in? Holy crap, he's still alive.
Yeah.
Oh.
I did not know this.
She says I was 14 years old and got
Oh.
shoved through his caravan window when he was over here filming.
Oh.
He was nice about it. though.
Here have my daughter. I'm
That's weird.
not sure
Yeah.
how that worked.
Yeah, that's weird. What is wrong with Gap? Bob, one of the top 10 in the UK, one of the top 10 countries studied estimated the average erect penis size to be less than the actual average of 4.88 inches.
What?
I'm not sure if there's a lot that would have come over there. He's done some voiceover work for Batman and stuff. He's also on The Outer Limits.
Oh, I used to
Mercy
like watching
Street.
that.
He did a
like
few TV shows, didn't he, as
Yeah,
well?
Touched by an Angel.
Yeah.
Boomtown. The George Lopez Show. The Will and Grace Show. Blackbeard. He's been in a ton of stuff. Prison Break, ER.
I used to like The Outer Limits. She says he played Mickey Spillane.
Yeah, Mickey Spillane. Yep.
And Josh says Mike Hammer, Private Eye.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Ricardo. What's up, dude? Good to see you.
G'day, Ricardo. Our man from Texas. I wonder how our friend Rolando's doing. He hasn't popped up, has he?
I don't think so.
Because he's stuck in hospital, poor bloke. You know, like the chat, there's no links getting put in there, It's like the Rollo bot's not
Here
in
you go, Rob.
operation.
Ah, shit.
Oh, what?
I just dropped something. Hold on. Let's put this up for Ghost, and then I've got to go and retrieve something. Oh. Okay.
Yeah. You recognise him now? No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Was
Yeah.
kind of
I
a
do.
character actor in the 60s and 70s, and then he got his own shows.
Yeah.
Oh, very good.
He's done voiceover work for Disney and a whole bunch of stuff.
Very good. Very good.
So,
Well,
mostly known for his noir stuff, as Mickey Spillane and Crime Story and all that stuff. I'm still trying to wrap my head around that she was pushed through his window when she was 14.
Yeah.
As if he was like the last chopper out of Nam or something. Take my baby. You know, Aisha, I bet you he tells that story from time to time. What's the craziest thing that ever happened to you while shooting? This lady came and just shoved her teenage daughter through my window.
She says in the chat that he's a really nice guy, and we have kept in touch still.
Sweet.
There you go.
That's awesome. I've only ever met him once, and he was just the nicest guy.
There you go.
Let's see.
Okay, piece retrieved. That was stressful. Right, we'll have to go in gangbusters with this set. I'm now at an impasse because I can't get this. I can't get these pieces bloody together. So frustrating.
I remember about an hour ago how happy you were.
Oh,
That didn't sound good.
piece went flying out again, but I caught it this time.
Oh, reflexes. I like it.
It's that extra hash brown from this morning.
There you go. That's what it was. Good call, Chris.
I tell you what, after that breakfast, I had a proper crash.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
like, Jesus.
Yeah. Big carb crash.
Oh, yeah. That happens, doesn't it? Yeah, I think, I find McDonald's a bit heavy sometimes. You know what I mean? Like,
Very.
I do too. And it didn't used to be that way.
you know, no.
Oh, that one's gone in like a charm. Ah, yes. What?
Satisfying click.
It's always a good satisfying when you get that click.
Why has that one gone in okay then? Oh, yeah, that's clicking multiple clicks.
Oh,
Click,
lovely.
Click, click, click.
Oh yeah, baby. Click for me.
Do it.
That's
Oh.
beautiful.
Keep clicking it, Bob. Go, baby.
Do it. Do it, Simba.
Do it slowly.
I haven't been very well behaved tonight. Yeah.
I know you've not really mentioned cats.
Well, none of us have mentioned cats since before. I think we had to give Cat a rest.
Alright.
You guys do push her pretty far.
Yeah, she's a good sport. She really is. Yeah.
Should say anyway. She ain't the sort to. Alright, let's stick that in. Alright. Now then.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, I thought I was going in then. Come on.
I'm laughing at Aisha's next one. That's one way of putting it.
Oh yeah, I've never heard that before. Yeah.
Oh, it's giving me the giggles, that one. I'm still laughing about Muzzer this afternoon too. That was just the best timing.
You're never going to let it go, are you?
What did he do?
Oh, see, he's already forgotten.
That's good.
I've got-
Move along.
Can't you just
I've
remember when he was describing how the accident happened to his car?
Do you know? The thing is, right?
I was in tears.
I
Come on.
have got such a bad short-term memory.
If it's not about his penis, it's just in and out.
Well, even then, more so then. What did he say about his car?
I was explaining how the accident happened and how
it just came out
something about a roundabout and pulling out.
Oh, I must have missed that. I must have missed that bit.
And he said the guy just pulled out.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah. Had to make you repeat, didn't you?
Yeah,
Had to make you repeat.
Yeah, of course.
And then my next comment was, I reckon I would have crashed my car if a guy had pulled out myself.
Yeah. It's understandable.
Oh, she's back. Lady Catherine.
Yeah, she must have sensed that you were talking about her again.
Were your ears burning, Cat?
Finally, the return of grace and style.
Normality.
Josh says we're all about the in and out here in the circle. This is true. This is true. This is true. We need another ladies' night.
Oh yeah, oh wow.
We've got Josh here, so he can talk to Shanty.
Yeah, we were trying to organise another ladies' night, Josh. And Kat's like, oh, I haven't really messaged the girls. Like, come on, we've got to get this thing happening.
Exactly. Come on. It's not going in. You too good for your home. Go. That's it. That's in. That's in. Now if we just get the other end in.
You got a double-ended one. Wow.
Just realised I was doing it off camera. Again.
I've got to do stuff off my camera sometimes because can't see.
It's falling out again. This one keeps falling out.
Wow. They weren't numbered differently. Like, you haven't got, like, the one that's meant for in the wrong... You know what I mean? Like,
possibly, but I got the other one working. So...
okay.
Oh, door's going. I'll be back in a minute. Just gonna go and do some naked star jumps for the postman.
Hello, Mr. Rum. Oh, you're wearing your blue underpants today. Oh no. Did someone forget to invite him? I'll see if Rum Cotton's on. It might have been Earth Mum at the door. Come over to kill him. After his story. Oh, wow. Oh, he's got a parcel. He's got a parcel. Hey, you got yourself on mute too, Bob, still. But when he comes back. Geez, you're making some progress there, Muzz.
Oh.
I don't know. Well, you've gone from nothing to a lot in your hand.
I've built the first gearbox.
Oh, that's cool.
Right.
Italy.
Hey, there's someone in the chat, mate. I think did you forget to invite him? I don't know.
So Josh says I'm going to get naked and wet now. It's shower time. Very good.
All right.
He's been pushing ladies' night. Vern. How you doing, Vern? From Oka Studios. He says, who are these future mega blockers? Oh, this is never going to happen. You know, the Lego studs are so established now. The mega blockers don't stand a chance. So we're up for it. Lego stud versus the mega blockers. Bring it on. Aren't you at San Diego Comic-Con? How's it going over there?
Doesn't he live near there?
He says, waiting for the full door to open, going to a signing. Oh, who are you getting signed? Nice.
Oh, nice. Someone's having a good time by the sounds of it.
Who are you getting? Who are you meeting, Ben? Let us know who you're meeting. What's the Rattler like, Vern? It looks huge. I've already got my pre-order in.
People kept telling me they weren't going to do the Rattler. They're not going to do the Rattler. I'm like, look, that's one of the main vehicles left to do.
Yeah. The Cats of the Show Tracker. The Cats of the Show Tracker. What does that mean? Oh, the cost of the... I don't know what he means. He says the Rattler is big.
The cast. I reckon he meant the cast
of
the show
cast
tracker.
Of the show. I don't even know what tracker is. What is that?
I don't really know how to explain it. It's like it's like a cop show, sort of.
Oh, okay.
Where he tracks down like would-be. Sometimes they're would-be assassins. Sometimes they're terrorists. Sometimes they're people that are somehow got put on a list, and then he helps them. And
okay.
Well, Comic-Con,
I'm not familiar with that one.
Comic-Con's got me. I've already made 2 pre-orders so far.
Yeah.
Ooh. Nice Black Series coming. I don't know how we
Black Series. No, I pre-ordered Tiamat, the dragon from Dungeons and Dragons, and the Rattler.
Oh, how big's the dragon? Like, does it go with
big.
the
He's
the
big.
7-inch figures?
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be huge.
Right, who wants to see an unboxing?
Yay.
All right.
Oh yeah.
What we got?
It's always good to see what someone gets.
Okay. A few things. First up, we have Nubs.
Oh, nubs.
Nubs. Who was that had these last night? Someone. Oh, Papa had these last night, and I was like, "Oh, I need a nubs." So that's the thing. Nubs.
Yeah, I like nubs. Nubs is funny.
These were like £5 on Amazon. So I'm like,
Yeah,
right.
that figure range didn't do very well here. It just disappeared.
Here's the other two. Training
There was
Droid and
there was a
else.
bulk set here for sale, and it had every character except for nubs in it. Like it, yeah. And I was just going to buy that one day, and it sold out, and I never restocked it.
Here is
Ooh.
Syndulla. Here.
Cat's favorite actress.
Yeah. AKA the ass, the arse, or the.
Yeah.
She's got a fine.
Yeah,
back
Cat
on it.
loves her. Yeah.
What else have we got?
I didn't have any problem with the representation of those guys in this show, but shouldn't have they changed uniforms in the last 30 years?
Yeah. Marok.
Nice.
Marok retro collection.
Nice.
And what's this? Grogu retro collection. Boba Fett.
Ah. With a frog.
Cool. It's just the last thing. This was in the sale on Amazon. My favorite special lady. Except
Okay.
she's.
How much did you pay for that?
I'll tell you in a second. I can't remember. It was cheap. It was on Amazon. I only get them now if they're on sale. To be honest, Ghost. The mainline stuff. I only get it if it's knocked down. I paid because I bought a load of Gundam as well that are coming tomorrow.
Wow.
Look.
Legit Gundam or Ali?
Legit from Amazon.
Mm.
That one was.
I'm too scared to look on Amazon. My wallet can't afford it.
Why can't I find that? Oh, there's another thing there. Oh, just look at that. That'll be easier. That was £15.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I thought that was all right
That's very good.
for 2 figures.
Very good.
Ollie's has got all those 2-packs now for $20. So
It's exactly worth waiting, isn't it? You know, I mean, that was probably like £60 or something when it came out. It's like ridiculous. Crazy.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of Black Series figures I brought like at normal price, and now I'm looking at them. They're all on discount. It's kind of annoying.
Speaking of Black Series.
Oh, you went and got some stuff today. Oh, is that what you got today?
Yeah,
Nice. That's
nice. I
Did
saw
you?
that at Target yesterday.
Wow, was that from Zing, Muzz?
Yep.
Did
I
you
didn't realise
pre-order that?
Yeah, I didn't realise I'd pre-ordered 2 of them.
Oh, that's all right.
Very nice.
Another.
Vern says Justin Hartley.
Justin Hartley.
And Gap says he was the first Aquaman. Right, you want to see these Gundam, Michael?
Yeah. Oh,
No.
wow. Oh, yeah, I've done that one. That's awesome. The
right?
gold one. Yeah. Yeah, I forget its name, but yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
So that's one. And then...
Yeah, that's a good-looking Gundam, that one.
I've got a couple of Airfix kits.
Oh.
The Red Arrow kit.
Oh, wow.
Now that I've got
That's
glue
cool.
and everything. And also, these were like £6 on Amazon. The
Is that like starter set or is that the one with paint?
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
The Austin DB5.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then this Gundam. That one.
Oh, 91. Which is, oh, that's a new, I think that's what they call new Gundam.
It's that one. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's F91.
Oh, it's a 91. Yeah, it's a 90. Oh, wow, that's a late model. Wow.
And then
Because the original Gundam's 78. So.
And then this one.
Oh, that's from is that
That
the
one.
Lubus? Yeah. I think I've actually got that kit to build myself. That's from Iron Blooded Orphans.
Gundam Barbatos.
Yeah, Barbados. Yeah, okay.
But
There's also one Barbados Lubus or something.
And then this one's a bit odd. So these I got these because they were like £12, and normally the Gundam are like over 20 on Amazon. That one as well.
Oh, yeah. I want to build that myself. Yeah. I'm going to build that. That actually. So when the first Gundam arrives, that's one of the military vehicles that fights with in Gundam 1 in the first movie. Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, my guy, I'm going to do that. That's actually a really cheap kit here too. But he's just sold out of them, but he's got more coming. So, yeah. Wow. There you go, mate. You're virtually picking similar suits to what I do. That's cool.
Right.
There's so many kits coming out. It's ridiculous.
Let's see if I can crack this one into place. I thought I'd have these done, but it's taking me so long to.
Oh, what's the hurry, mate? You know, I thought I'd be further along here too, but I'm just making sure I get it nice and smooth and sanded and.
Vadertron.
Hey, g'day.
How's it going?
hey,
I watched your Saturday toy show this morning, Vadertron.
There you go.
I'm trying to remember he always has good stuff. What does he have? Come to me in a minute. But go and check it out if you haven't. Go and check out his Saturday toy show on Vadertron's channel. Oh, Gareth says also available at Cosmic Toys. Yeah, but for £12, Gareth. If I can get Gundams for £12 from the Cosmic Toy Store, I'll be all over it.
There's some Gundams that only cost that much, isn't there?
Something tells me
there's some cheap older kits.
Something tells me they're not going to be £12 at the.
Like these Leo kits, they're cheap too. I mean, look at the size of the leg I've just built. So that goes into the hip. I mean, look at the scale of how big the thing is. You know,
Wow.
But that's just one leg, and it's almost the size of him. So these are cool little kits to build too. I brought 2 of these because they're really cheap, and you can do a variation. There's an option where you can put a shield on here, and he's got his beam sword, and so I'm going to do both versions.
Oh, that's cool.
Since they were so cheap, yeah. You know, I talk to some of these Gundam nerds at the shop, and they're like, "Oh," and they ask me, you know, "Oh, so what have you built so far?" And they're like, "Oh, you have to build a couple of Leos. They're like one of the," you know. I'm like, "Really?" But yeah, so I've been waiting for them to be re-released. So there you go. Right, they look like a polished and sand.
Vadertron's in Cornwall. Yeah, that's right. What were you saying there? Nice. Oh, I bet it's nice down there at the moment. Peaky's in Devon.
Is Cornwall by the sea or?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, I
Absolutely
thought it
beautiful,
was.
mate.
I'm just trying to remember. Yeah.
I mean, if you go to like, it's basically the tip. It's the tip of, it's the tip in the southwest of England.
Yeah. Right.
And it's sort of stretches out into the Atlantic, and no joke, if some of the beaches around St. Ives and around there are absolutely, you wouldn't have thought you were in England. It's they're
Really?
absolutely, yeah. The
Wow.
sea is so clean and so blue, and the sand is like white.
See, isn't it funny because like England's always portrayed as like rainy, you know what I mean, like green. Like I
Oh yeah,
always picture
I'm
green
not
beaches.
exaggerating. I'm not exaggerating either. Like I've been to some of the best beaches in the world.
Oh yeah, well you've been here, you've been to beaches here, so there you go.
But yeah, some of the Cornish ones, they are absolutely. The only thing is the water is cold, so we don't get the warm water. It's the water's coming in and off the Atlantic, so it's cold. It's really clear, but it's very cold. So you need a wetsuit really to. So that's what we don't get. But the sand is, they're blue flag beaches, some blue flag beaches, really nice ones.
The in Australia, the best surf is this time of year in winter. All the
Right.
surfers like.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's same here as well. To be totally honest,
It's when where all the big waves come in. So yeah.
Just on a stick out there, mate.
No surfers where you are.
That Point Break.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Death on a stick out there, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wells
Death
Beach.
on a Stick, Bells Beach, Australia.
Bells Beach, sure, yeah. 50-year storm.
You know what? I actually I was down at Bells Beach only a few months ago. I went for a drive, took myself for a drive when I had a bit of a holiday. Oh, it was actually, I guess it was back in February. I went down to Bells, just had a walk around. Bells Beach is nothing like you'd think it is. It's just a car park and but they have a major surfing event and they set up all these,
Yeah, I watch it sometimes.
marquees
Yeah.
and temporary buildings and stuff for it, and then it just all
A
gets
lot
taken
of
away
times
again.
A lot of time it gets too big for them, and they have to move it around the corner.
Yeah, they do. That happens too with Bells. It can get out of control. That's why they actually do it at Easter time, kind of thing here, because it's starting to head into the winter swell, so bigger waves.
I'm a big fan of Byron Bay. That's a beautiful place.
Oh, Byron Bay's beautiful, yeah.
Spectacular.
Coffs Harbour's nice.
Botany Bay.
I've been to Coffs.
Botany Bay. We've got to go now.
Botany Bay. Botany Bay's where that's a bit of a. I mean, I've been there, like where the first ship landed. I've done that, but it's not really spectacular.
The Whitsundays.
Oh yes.
Oh, mate, you're talking some serious sand there. That's beautiful territory.
Fraser.
Fraser. Wow, I was right. I was literally just about to say the clearest, cleanest water I've ever swam in was fresh water that was filtered through the sand dunes on Fraser Island.
Fraser
Oh
Island.
yeah,
Oh my god.
Well, Fraser
that place,
Island is actually a sand island. It's
it
like a
is.
massive sandbar, and
It's
there's all
otherworldly.
trees and stuff, and the leaves have fallen and made like a solid base, so it catches fresh water and filters it, and yeah, it's beautiful. I haven't been there, but I've seen plenty of footage of it.
Oh
but,
mate, it's otherworldly.
oh
And
yeah, no,
it's a
on my
strange.
list. It's on my list. Trust me.
It's a strange feeling as well because like most of the time swimming in Australia, you're either in pools or you're in the sea. So
Yeah.
you either it's not wise to go in creeks, like, really, is it?
Well,
Or
not
there are
not
some.
north.
No,
Down
no,
here, it's fine. Down here, you got no issues jumping in a river or a creek.
But so when you go to Fraser Island, and then there's one particular lake on Fraser Island that's just got steep sand dunes one
Yeah.
side, and then like trees the other, and
Yeah.
when you enter the water, it's like, because there's no salt or anything, it's
It's just crystal clear. Yeah.
you can literally drink what you're swimming in. Like you literally you can literally just, it's bizarre.
It's pure water. Yeah,
It's
it's really cool.
absolutely, it feels like, I don't know, it just feels like amazing.
Did you get to Hitchinbrook Island? No.
I don't remember that one.
Hitchinbrook, that's beautiful. That's a what do they call it? World Heritage.
I went to Crocodile Island. That was a bit of a disappointment, actually.
Oh, as long as you didn't go to Snake Island.
Didn't go to
Snake Island. That's a thing. Don't go to Snake Island. You don't want to go there. There's like a snake every, couple of foot. It's that populated.
Didn't go to Snake Island.
Oh, that's what I was going to. Well, Duxford, far from you?
Duxford, the airbase.
Yes.
Because
next month you've got the Duxford Air Show coming up.
I'm just trying to think whether I've been there or not. Oh, that's where the Imperial War Museum is, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, I've been there. Yeah, in fact, I've got an absolute ton of photographs of that. It's not a million miles away. It's near Cambridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we came over.
Imperial War Museum, Duxford. Yeah. Yeah, they do amazing shows at those places.
Yeah, they do. It's going to be the biggest flyover of Spitfires they've ever had.
Yeah.
Oh, that might be worth going to see, Bob.
They do it. They do the whole. You know how in America they do the Civil War reenactment?
Yeah.
These guys do the whole Battle of Britain.
Yeah.
Reenactment. So there's Messerschmitts and
Hurricanes and
everything there.
Yeah.
Awesome to see.
They're amazing. Yeah, the guys that would work on that are insane as well. Like, it's a real love affair. I've seen the Spitfire show a few times, and it never gets old. They just sound as well. It's the sound more like as well. Like,
I'd love to hear that. Oh,
incredible.
I was at work the other week.
Yeah, go on.
I was at work the other week, and I go out the front for my break, and I see this old ute parked in the car park, and it's painted like a Spitfire.
What?
It's got the shark's mouth on the front.
Oh, really?
Pretty rudimentary sort of thing. But then I we parked right in front of him, and he's come out, and he's I said, "Oh, nice paint job on the ute, mate." And then he's pulled out this flyer, and he goes around advertising a rebuild of one of our pilots' Spitfires. He goes, I can't remember the pilot's name now, but apparently the fuselage is in England still, and the body's out here.
Oh, cool.
Wow. And he was spruiking up money for it.
Oh, he's trying to raise so that they can bring it all together.
So they can bring it out here. Yeah,
that'd be cool. I mean, that's something that, hate to say it, but that's something the Australian government should get behind. Really, something like that. I mean, what a great tribute to, World War II and stuff, and some of the guys that did fly in the UK for the Battle of Britain and stuff, amazing. Europe. No, the only old World War II plane I've heard, which was absolutely mind blowing, was a Mustang. Yeah. Do you ever see any F-35s, Muzz, flying around?
Yeah. They're just up the road from us.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you got them based just up the road from you. I'd love to see one of those going around.
They fly through at night sometimes, you hear them.
Yeah? They make a lot of noise, or?
No, it's like thunder. Just like you just
Okay.
rumble.
Okay.
But I tell you what, when you're near the airbase, you can definitely tell the difference between the F-18s and the F-35s.
Yeah.
You got a distinct difference in their scream, I call it.
The old Super Hornets. Yeah.
I've also got this.
Do you know if they've actually built that thing they said they were going to build there?
What's that?
Well, it's basically going to be a paint shop for the US and the Australians to use to repaint their F-35s.
35s, because they used to have.
They were going to put it at that airbase. I remember I read all about it.
Radar.
It was actually the first time that the US were going to let the technology out of the US. And the idea is that sometimes US carriers will be able to, if they need to, come to Australia and get their planes resprayed, and save them going all the way back to the States, the Pacific Fleet kind of thing. Yeah.
Terry says, you do realise the Mustang had a licensed version of the Spitfire engine in it. I don't know that. I didn't know that.
Wow.
Yep.
I didn't know that.
It wouldn't surprise me. I mean, basically, we actually taught the Americans how to do warfare during the Second World War.
Go.
No, that is true.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
That is true.
And the
How to do warfare? You mean how to lose in 1776, 1812?
No, this is actually true. You'll know this, but it was basically like, this was a handover basically, and we taught the Americans all sorts, from how to do espionage to how to set up special forces to naval tactics, the whole shebang. Aisha's got a question. The Robocop build is coming in fortnightly parts. Should I wait to collect all before I build, or make a start?
Oh, so it's one of those magazine build things.
I think
they're designed that you build them week by week. I mean, that's why they send you the parts in certain orders. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'd be tempted to just crack away if you can.
Yeah.
Although the only frustrating part is you get to the point and you're waiting for your next issue.
Yeah. Just make sure you've got somewhere safe to put it. Keep it in a.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Yeah, a build space. You don't want to be packing it up and unpacking it. You might lose parts or something. But yeah, I didn't know there was a RoboCop build. That sounds really cool.
Oh, it's that fans home one. It's huge.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What kind of scale do you reckon?
So isn't it a 1 and 2? It's like a half.
Oh, really?
I don't know if I've said that correct, but it's like. Yeah. Google it. Fans home RoboCop. It's massive.
Did you say Phantom or
Sorry, fans home.
Fan home. Okay.
Fan home. Yeah.
Fan home. Oh, do they make a lot of?
Yeah. Yeah. There's like a xenomorph it's like Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see. They've got all sorts of properties: Star Trek,
Yeah.
Star
Yeah.
Wars,
Yeah.
DeLorean, or
Yeah.
even Nissan Skyline.
Oh,
Wow.
did they do the Tumblr?
Yeah, I think so.
They might.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, choose your country, or I'll choose the United Kingdom because it's only giving me United Kingdom or Germany. So
You see that game, that model channel? Is it Wayne's Models? He
World of Wayne.
By the way, he does them. He builds them all.
Yeah, he's got
Good
like
one.
heaps going at once. He's doing the that Lancaster. I don't get it. It must cost about. It'd be almost £1,000, wouldn't it? By the time you finish building it.
Oh yeah, they're not cheap, these sets.
Just go and buy a 32 scale
oh,
Lancaster.
you can build your own Enterprise D. You can build your own 60s Batmobile TV series. That looks sick. They've even got a build your own ET, and it's got light up finger and chest. Wow. All right, I'm clicking on the RoboCop now. Let's have a look.
The finished version P51D was powered by
About the model. Wow. 62 centimeters tall.
Yeah.
That's wow. That's that's over half a meter. That's impressive.
Most impressive.
Oh, that looks like a fun build, Aisha. Yeah. Wow. I wonder how many issues.
Yeah, fun with that.
Oh yeah, no, that looks awesome. Oh yeah, and then they've got the old, if you subscribe and you go for the like VIP, they've got all the add-ons like a t-shirt, cap.
Yeah, that's where they get you, isn't it? That's where they get you.
Yeah, I remember subscribing to something and I was like, oh yeah, folders, extra folders to keep your magazines in, and yeah. The only thing I hate about these subscription sites is they make all these beautiful models that you can put together, but they never tell you what it's going to cost you.
Well, yeah, I mean,
They always tell you what the first couple of issues are because generally they're the cheapest ones, and then all of a sudden the price triples or something.
Mark builds those, doesn't he?
yeah.
Yeah, well, he's doing what's he done so far? He's done he's working on the Knight Rider still, isn't he? But Mark actually went out of his way and got like third party accessories for it. Like he's got like little mini LED screens in there and stuff.
Has he?
Like, yeah, he's gone crazy on that thing, man. Yeah. Yeah, it displays all like it does in the TV show. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Well, Aisha, yeah, that looks absolutely awesome. Kind of envious. Does that mean she's going to be on Top Gun Model School building with us?
Wow.
Is that what that means? Like,
we can only hope.
I mean, is she going to come and join us and build? I mean, she doesn't have to jump on camera. She can do what we're doing, basically, with the bench.
You can jump on the trampoline.
She did offer to
Yeah.
jump on the trampoline.
She did. She did. I recall that.
We haven't forgotten that.
No. I'm still getting over running naked through the field. That was a long time ago when she put that one in, remember?
Speaking of bouncy Babylons.
Oh, no.
Hi, cat.
Grounded.
Oh,
Grounded.
I don't get it.
Oh,
You didn't forget. How's it going there, Muzz? Getting through it?
second gearbox is done.
Second
Back's killing me.
gearbox. Jeez,
Yeah,
and I've
front-
built a leg. Jeez, I'm achieving a lot.
Front and back.
That's
Half
awesome.
rear drive. I went out and bought all the ball bearing sets for it.
So when you finish this thing, are we going to get to watch you driving it?
I'll give it a lap around somewhere, but it's mostly going to be a shelf queen.
You could set up like a little jump in the hallway or something for us.
Yeah, drive around. These go really well, actually. They're really well rated. RC. Pretty popular.
Are you going to take it out at all, or you're just going to keep it as a showpiece?
No, I'm going to, with what I've got out of the old one. See, I've got another hole. So the gearbox is not too bad.
Okay.
I went on it was AliExpress.
Yeah.
So all of the plastic parts, like the display arms and the front A arms and the shocks and the whole body, you can buy aluminium hop-ups for it.
Cool.
Yeah. So you can turn it into an absolute weapon. So yeah, I'll just have one on the shelf that's really nice with a good shell. And I'll set up one that's stronger that I might take out to the BMX track, run it around.
Oh, that'd be cool. I'd like to see that. That'd be cool.
Put a massive motor in it, though, make it absolutely scream.
Oh.
Because these things, they still come with the old Johnson 540 motor.
Wow, look at that.
Jumpy was saying Baloo was building the 66 Batmobile last I saw. I think he may have sold the kit on eBay. Most likely, he sells everything on eBay. Hey,
Blue was
Rainbow.
building that. Blue was building that Lancaster as well, but I think he dropped out of it.
Oh yeah, that's
I think
right.
the news agent stopped stocking it, and you had to go to a subscription base.
Yeah.
Hey, Rainbow. Rainbow
Hey,
says
Rainbow
Bow
boy.
and I are just popping by to say hi. What are you doing?
Bow,
Hello.
Rainbow boy.
Good to see you. Mr. B's here as well. What up, Mr. B?
G'day, Mr. B.
What up, what up, what up?
Well, I'm going to Collecticon tomorrow too.
Oh,
Collecticon.
Rum, are you gonna keep going for a bit?
yeah.
Okay. Then I'm gonna build something.
Have you seen the puppy that Muzz is looking after, Cat?
Yeah, I saw it. It's so cute.
Oh, it's
I know,
beautiful.
puppy. Rafi always yells at me. He goes, "It's not a puppy. It's it's an adult." No, it's all puppies.
He's got the silks.
They're
Bubba's.
always puppies.
Come here.
They're always puppies.
Oh,
You're
why
back.
can't I
I finished it. So the only thing is this. It doesn't stay attached as long. Wait, grab that. Might need to glue that piece. I glued most of it.
Hey,
But
Raffy.
this, it pops out really easy. Does the trailer open up? Yes, this back door does. So I need to glue this one in, but okay. Yeah, so look, this one it doesn't stay in very well, but it still all rolls. So I didn't know if you wanted me to glue it or keep it off so that it could come off. Keep it off so it can come off. Yeah, it's just supposed to be set to the side. Yeah.
Well, now I'm stuck looking at this fan home site.
Yeah, it's the problem.
Wow.
No.
I was
Get out of
curious
my-
about the buildable ET. Wow, that looks
Quick break.
amazing.
Zombie's here now as well. G'day, Zombie.
Uh-oh.
Easy.
Says he just
I
woke
gotta
up.
go. I gotta go. Zombies here.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Oh well. Wow, the ET model looks so realistic.
Ow.
Wow, that's 65 centimeters tall. That'd almost be 1-to-1 scale, wouldn't it, for ET?
Oh, maybe that's.
Oh, that's amazing.
Why can't I get this together? What
I don't
the
know if these
hell?
guys sell in Australia. Maybe they do. I
They
don't
might
know.
go by a different name. They might distribute through a different company.
They've got a buildable R2. Fast and Furious. Oh, they got a Nissan Skyline GTR from Fast and Furious. Wow. R34. That looks sick.
Oh.
Oh, that's the Godzilla, isn't it?
The Godzilla. No. Yeah, I'm going
Yeah,
to
it
see
is.
what.
Yeah, the Skyline. Oh, they call it the Godzilla.
Oh, do they? Oh, that was
Yeah.
out of Fast and Furious, the one I was looking at.
The Skyline
Okay.
R34. Or what's the R35 or whatever they call it, the Godzilla. Because
They're going to do.
it was for a while the fastest production car in the world, wasn't it?
Looks like they got a series of die-cast Star Trek 7 to 10-inch models coming out. So they're on their way. Okay.
Oh.
Oh wow, they do the Eleanor Mustang, the 67.
The Shelby Cobra.
They do they do the Knight Rider kit. They've got a buildable Optimus Prime. I'm clicking on that one. I want to see what that's all about. I wonder if it lights up and stuff. It'd have to, I'd say, wouldn't it?
I was tempted by the Xenomorph, and then I thought, I'm not sure. So I'm not sure having a giant Xenomorph in your flat is a good idea.
Wow, the Optimus Prime looks awesome. That's over 60 centimeters tall too. Oh, that looks sick. I'm gonna have to come back up to that. They've got a video of it. That looks so detailed and mechanical and
Transformer.
yeah, well, yeah, for lack of a better word, yeah. Oh wow, they do anime stuff too. They got Street Fighter, Naruto Shippuden.
TGC says Silver Skyline is the R34. The latest Skyline, the one that drives under the truck, is the R35. I think the R35 is the one. Well, I think they're both called Godzilla. But Mr. B says, "Can't wait. We went to the Star Wars concert about 10 years ago. Are you going to the Star Wars concert? Did I miss that?"
They've actually got all the they got a heap of Fast and Furious cars you can build. They've got they've even got the Charger. Wow. Geez, you could go down a big rabbit hole with these guys. I might as well check out and see what they do for Star Wars now that I've looked at every other property. R2, build your own Millennium Falcon, yeah. The Essential Star Wars Encyclopedia set.
Ooh.
Wow. You know, bus collection. Nothing too spectacular. Diecast, they've got diecast Star Wars vehicles. Geez, the encyclopedia set looks amazing.
Come on.
I wonder how many issues. Probably won't tell me.
Oh, well, that won't even go in. without the thing in there. So so there's a problem here.
What are you doing?
Where's
What
that
is
puppy?
this?
Oh, he's found something in the back of the couch. Look at
What are you
that.
doing?
Have a look at him.
Oh, dear,
I'm
good
innocent. I'm innocent.
Doing
He's
it raw
so
with it.
huge.
All dogs do that, man. They like to mess up the area they're going to sleep in. Come on.
What are you doing? What? He wants me to come out and catch cuddles. You go to sleep.
Is that thing going to hop into bed with you later, Muzz?
No, he knows better. Knows better to jump into bed. It's off limits.
You can't get a better electric blanket if you needed one than a big dog, I tell you. Bloody warm.
Where am I up to?
My old girl used to come and sleep with me all the time. But she'd sleep at my feet and face the doorway. I think she was in like protection mode. Because if anyone ever knocked on my door, she'd be like straight away onto it. It's quite nice to think that she was looking after me.
Right, so that does snap together, but it's that piece. It's not working.
So we drive Cat away again.
She's there. She's there.
Oh, she's there. Okay.
We're busy building, not yapping.
Yeah, but it's a bit different when you... I suppose.
Zombie coming on? Zombie there.
Just woke up, didn't he?
He's got his hands full with that lad, I think, with his young lad.
Oh, yeah.
Lenny.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a good kid, sounds of it.
Are you sure? Funny.
Rum doesn't have a picture of me, zombie. Well, that photo you sent me. Oh, zombies there.
Hey.
Oh, here we go.
There he is.
The bus driver's arrived.
There he
Okay.
is.
What's going on?
The vice president is here.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
We'll have to change your name to the Naked SRA.
The naked SRA.
That sounds good. That sounds better.
Reckon.
Does it?
That'll just scare the bejesus out of any enemy, I reckon.
The sexually,
Or does it just make it sound more desperate?
the sexually repressed Australian squad's got a nice ring to it.
Oh, I just woke up. I had to go to loo. And I thought, oh, it's cheap. Just after 2 o'clock. Run with the odd.
Why is this not going in? Why is this not? Let's try this one. Could be that. This could be my problem. It could be this.
Oh, yeah.
That could be my problem.
I reckon it is.
Right, I'm popping that out. I'm going to do this a different way.
I bet you say that a lot.
Right, hold on. Hold on to something.
If you hear a dull thud on the floor, noise.
That's why. That is why.
Well, that can't be right.
Right, that's better. That's better. Now, let's stick that back in.
Behave yourself, zombie. I can hear you chuckling in the background.
Okay.
Oh, I was just reading the chat. What they're saying in the chat.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that slots in much nicer. If that goes in first time now, I'm going to be so annoyed.
Oh,
Aisha,
look.
it won't happen if you just say it or just say something real quick and then leave.
Jeez, what's going on here, mate? Gap's still cutting your lunch here, Bob.
Whatever. Gap comes out of all kinds of nonsense, doesn't he?
Mate,
Honestly.
he's
Gap's just Gap. You've got to let Gap be, you know. Gap's Gap. There's no change in Gap. He's basically,
No.
you know. Oh, you little ripper. That's in first time now. You little golden throat charmer.
Did you say throat charmer?
Throat charmer.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's in. I am back on. We are back, baby. We're doing it. It's happening. We're game on now. That's taken me a bloody hour. That was ridiculous.
That
Absolutely
doesn't surprise me, though,
bloody
right?
ridiculous. Oh, I could have done without that. If I'd have just done that first time.
They look cool.
Right.
Are they just Bandai ones, are they?
Do you know this
yeah,
is?
they're snapped together. Yeah, they're really cool. Yeah.
It is a Bandai set that make this, but it's a copy.
Oh, you got the knockoff again.
It's a
LA
knockoff.
Express.
From the weird.
But yeah, it's the actual Bandai artwork. But this is the funny. R2-D2 is a robot character that appears in the movie Star Trek series, often referred to as R2-D2. And he's one of the
Say that?
yeah,
Yeah.
he's one of the few that appear in all Star Wars movie roles. In addition to it, 6 film roles include Anakin Skywalker (parentheses Darth), Obi-Wan,
Obi-Wan.
Kenu Obi, and R2 robot companion C-3PO. While R2-D2 is the only one with the same image in all 6 films' debut role. R2's first appearance is in Star Wars: The Threats Lurking in the When Anakin to Wear Microphones showed C-3PO. In the true story movies, R2-D2 played by Kenny. In the animated Clone Wars, R2-D2 often difficult tasks are completed. Bay Fete assassination when Cloud and Anakin. Anakin asked R2-D2 rejected temple relief. He rejected temple relief. What the hell? Never reject temple relief.
Oh wow!
And R2-D2 is warding off Boba Fett after a chase.
Boba Fett.
Successfully returned to the Jedi Temple to rescue. Anakin to the R2 level of trust on the Cloud's master and was admired. That's the synopsis.
Just absolute word
fantastic.
salad, isn't it?
Gotta love the Chinese.
Wow, I'm looking at the Union Jack, the Australian flag, and the American flag for a medal ceremony.
Harmony.
There you go. Yeah, no, I
Harmony.
was just thinking that's what we've got on the stream, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's just
yeah. The motherland,
yeah.
and the old world and the new.
Yeah. There you go.
The master and the subjugates. Kind of like that on this stream.
Yeah, dude.
Right. C1. Oh, I'm feeling hungry again now. Ubi wide.
Ruby way.
Oh.
Ubi wide can Ubi.
Hey, Rum, you did your bloody stream too early before.
What the
Fingered with rum.
Oh,
Fingered by rum.
to be honest, you ain't missed a great deal. That was the craziest. That was the craziest 40 minutes ever.
Yeah, I know. I watched it before.
Gap was basically simulating fellatio between Batman and Superman.
The whole time. And
Yeah, because that was like in the morning for us here.
Oh, very early.
Yeah.
9 o'clock.
Yeah, what time was it? I missed it completely.
Yeah.
At 5 our time, Chris.
Oh, screw that.
Well, no. In the evening. In the evening.
Last night?
But yeah, but listen, after watching it, I needed to bleach my eyes out. Like it like
Don't know what
Yeah.
you mean.
it's okay. It's all right.
Come on,
You
Kat.
don't
Come on,
rewatch
Kat. You
it.
had to watch that twice.
40 that's 40 minutes. I can't ever get back
I
to my
thought-
life.
Where were you? Where were you? Left us hanging anyway, Kat. You were supposed to come on with your finger monster.
Yeah. I listen, I was on the phone, then I got up and I started watching the stuff between you and Gap, and I was like, nope, I'm good. Nope. Mm-mm.
Yeah,
No.
no,
You scared
you
her
left.
off.
You left.
Yeah,
me
you
with
did.
Kat. You left. left me with Gap.
You didn't look like you were lacking with Gap, so Gap scared me.
Yeah, Gap's a handful. Oh, he really
Yeah,
is.
I didn't want to be a part of that.
I don't know if I
It
want to let him
scared
on.
me.
I don't know if I
I
want to
was
let
like,
him on.
nope.
He's here now.
All
Nope.
right.
I got too scared with Gap.
I don't know if we want Gap. I'll give him 5 minutes.
I'm being,
Hey,
I'm
speaking of
being
devil.
I've been limited now, right?
Well, you're a handful for anyone, to be honest, Gap. You know this.
Well, it would have been better if we had some fun bags to play
Exactly.
with, but we had to do what we had with.
We made the most of what we had.
And Batman, Captain Kirk. I did Captain Kirk for you. Captain Kirk mounted Batman for you.
This is true. This is true. This is true. This is true.
And
Listen.
and Bob couldn't take my really long meaty finger because he told me stop,
Listen.
relax. I said relax, relax.
Well,
He's like,
I would.
pull it out.
The instant Kirk came on the stream, it killed the mood. Okay, and then I wanted to bleach my eyes out, stab them out, whatever. Like it was ruined. I ain't gonna be a part of Kirk. Heck
But
no.
you
I'm
can't
good.
bleach.
Hard pass.
You can't bleach out your eyes because how are you gonna master? Oh,
To be honest, Gap, when you came on,
Yeah,
came into the
yeah.
into the green room
Hayden
with
Christensen.
with a face painted on your finger,
I was trying to be wholesome.
well, first of all, I thought it was a penis,
Wholesome.
and then I thought if I let him on, it's going to look more like a penis than a finger monster, and it's going to get taken down. So that's why I was like, you know,
Painted
that's why I
hair and
insisted.
eyes and the nose and the mouth on my finger for you. But Sean and Baz was getting it on with the Hulk.
Yeah, Baz was getting into it a little bit in a weird way as well.
Yes, he was. He was letting his naughty boy side out.
Yeah.
What have I missed?
Oh, we're being
Aisha,
joined.
Aisha.
Hold on. We're being joined. I'm just going to kick Gap out. We're being joined by Aisha. I'm not going to kick you out, Gap.
There you
Okay.
go. Hey.
Lady Aisha.
Hello, my love. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Lady Aisha.
Hello, baby.
Oh,
Gap, you don't sound sexy when you do it. You just sound pervy.
Hello.
Are we liking my avatar, Bob?
Oh yeah, I'm just looking at her avatar.
It's too small. Let me put it on the screen.
Aisha, as I kiss on both sides of your neck and go down the trail of your neck
Yeah.
necklace between your
Gap. Right, getting Gap out of there.
Cool, man.
Gap
Cool.
out.
Jeez, dude.
I do like your avatar, Aisha. It's very nice. I'm sure that's very accurate as well.
Bob, that's how I look when I'm on my trampoline.
Perfect.
I just love how Gap went into pervy mode.
Aisha, if that's how you look on your trampoline, then I'm handing myself over to you. You can do with me as you please. I'll be your little sex boy. Handing myself over to you. I'll be your little sex boy.
Oh my God.
There you go.
Oh my God.
Wow.
That's the reaction I hoped for.
I think Gav had to go and have some alone time. I think.
No, I kicked him out because he was getting a bit too frisky. No, I kicked him out because he was getting a bit too frisky.
Was he moving in on some of your action there,
Well, a little bit too overt. We need a little bit of decorum for Lady Aisha.
Jesus.
Just a little bit.
Oh.
Well, thanks for coming on the stream, Lady Aisha. We're glad we can finally hear you.
yeah.
Yes, but Bob, what do you intend to use to probe me with?
Well,
Just we can't kick Rum off, can we?
it's funny. It's funny you should ask that, Lady Aisha. I will. Well, I mean, you can have a choice, really.
All right.
How do you feel about chickens?
I can't wait to hear about what options there are. Here we go.
Well, would you prefer a traditional English sausage?
Are we talking chipolata or a Walls banger?
more of a Wars banger, more of a Cumberland. It's got a little bit of a. It's a little bit firmer and a little bit curvier.
So you're talking about that bent finger of yours?
It's a bit bent, but trust me, it finds those hard to reach places that.
Oh wow!
I think I can fully understand now why you and Michael end up in Cat's doghouse.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, it's all Michael, to be totally honest.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Michael's about. I was actually a sweet and innocent Shire boy until I met Michael.
Boulder Dash, Bob, because like you are the worst one on here. It's nothing to do with Michael at all.
What?
Thank you, Aisha.
Outrageous.
Well,
Slander.
I must admit, I thought Rum was the worst until I heard Gap going off.
Gap's the worst.
Michael, how many times have you seen Cat say in the chat, Rum, shut your pie hole? It's never Michael or anybody else. It's always Rum. So, like, boy, Rum, this is down on you, mate.
You're getting called out here, Rum. I love it.
Not true. It's not true. It's not true.
Jesus, that's backfired on you, Rum.
Listen, what happens is Michael actually messages me before the show and says, "Right, today we're going to talk about Cat's lady cave."
You seriously think I'm going to fall for that, Bob?
You've been called out, man.
It's true. He's
I like her. Finally, someone on my side.
Gold. Let's gold.
Well, I think Lady Aisha should join Ladies' Night to give us
wow,
some extra
incentive.
Welcome to my ladies' night.
Something else for us, someone else for us to.
Oh wow!
Hey, Rum, Gap just said you call him pervy.
Yeah, he is the Gap's the worst. Anyway, Lady Aisha, how are you enjoying the harem? I think you're enjoying it.
I'm not in the harem. They carted me off to hospital.
Well, I mean, you're having a break from it, but you'll be back. Your spot is reserved.
Not in the harem, not since I burnt it down. It's too easy to burn down. Everything's flammable in there, including you.
No.
There are a bunch of the boils and stuff. So.
And it just smells in there of sweaty bob balls and shampoo.
That's the scent of love, Aisha. That's
Calling it pheromones.
But yeah,
no lady in her right mind is going to live in amongst all that mess. No.
That's the smell of sex, Aisha.
The sex that you're not getting, Bob.
No, I think I found my new favorite character.
This way.
Oh wow!
Oh dear.
Oh, keep it coming.
I'm letting Gap you back in.
I never thought Rum would wave his white flag.
Knock yourself out, Gap.
We love you, Aisha.
You know, that poor nurse last night, I didn't know where to put my face because I had the volume up full and all you could hear was something that resembled a porno movie.
That was mostly Gap as well.
I'm not the one who told me to pull it out because it hurt.
Well, I did
See,
warn
Gappy's
you.
not that brave, darling.
You don't just shove it in. You gotta...
Well, you just got to shove it in.
No, you don't just shove it in.
Well, you do ask first and then shove.
Yeah.
Is that how you got your finger bent? You were trying to finger yourself?
Right, Gap, you're out again.
Oh, poor Gap.
Gap's out.
Oh
Right,
yeah,
so when
Gap's
so,
out again.
so Lady Aisha, when you do start building your Robocop, are you going to join the model school?
Yes, I am.
Okay, good.
How's it going anyway?
I haven't started it yet. I've left it in the box that it came in because they sent like 2 parts to it.
Yeah.
And in fear of actually losing any of the parts to it, as I
Oh, you
tend to
just leave them in there, yeah.
leave them in there because I think I would rather wait to get all of it and
Yeah.
then just go, because it comes with books and it's got the build in the books. So I can just, and it's like it started with the helmet and
Yeah.
and feet. So I see the point of putting the feet together, putting the helmet together, and then you've got to keep
Yeah.
going back and forwards with it. So I'd rather start from one and then work my way through. And it's actually 21 of these packages that I'll be receiving.
Oh, that's all
Oh,
right.
there you go. 21 issues. Okay. Well, that's cool.
I would
And
like to say that I have restrained myself from making a helmet joke, and I had a couple of opportunities.
I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it.
See, now that should at least pique zombies' interest. Mention of a helmet.
Yeah, I've got a few helmets.
Oh, wow.
Helmets should never touch in a devil's three-way.
What the?
Preach, Ghosty. Preaching.
Oh, Gap's getting angry that I'm not letting him in.
Oh, poor Gap.
Yeah, because Gap has now decided that he's number one in my life, and like Salacious no longer exists in my life.
Yeah,
No wonder he keeps getting kicked out.
Better the devil you know, Aisha. You know.
Yes, and I have a long serpent's tongue.
The grass. The grass is always greener, Aisha. The
So
grass
Gap,
is
are
always
you
greener.
trying to tell us that you're really Gene Simmons from Kiss?
Yes. I got a long tongue.
Gosh.
Oh my god.
What are you owing my God for, Bob?
I
Well,
don't have any bent fingers either.
Yeah, my fingers are all straight.
And I'm 6'1", and I don't have any fat on me.
Well, we lost him. He dropped.
Wow, I really like tall men. Bob looks on his picture like he's a really short fart.
What picture are you? What are you talking about? No, I'm 5'11".
5'11".
Yeah,
That's
5'11" and really chunky, because I have seen you. There are photos of you coming out of somewhere with bags in your hand.
With
Was
what?
it caught?
Hey.
Was it caught?
With what?
On Facebook.
That's
Look back at your photos. Scroll
that's
right
alleged.
down. That is definitely you.
You can't see my you don't know my Facebook.
That's the food store he came out of.
You're on someone else's Facebook, I'm afraid.
No, I'm on Salacious Rum Facebook.
I'm not on that. Definitely not. That's someone else.
Did you never ever show yourself on camera? Everybody else has been up on camera, all except for you. You've got something to hide, Bob.
We can have a private viewing if you want.
And you had better not be naked, Bob.
Damn, you caught me.
Oh, sure, now there are stipulations.
There's a good
Bob.
Well, if he's not naked, there's a good chance he'll be in his underpants.
I conjure
Michael, I would expect you, seeing as you're the general of the underpants squad.
Well, I'm sitting here in mine right now.
He's always in
I'm
his
not going
underwear.
to confess any different.
And there's a fair chance that zombie's lying on his sofa and one of his testicles is dangling out of his pants. Normally the left one.
You can always Zombie's
Yeah.
naked because he never comes on camera.
I am naked. That's why I'm naked. Yeah.
I'm in
Clothes
bed,
are,
actually. But yeah.
clothes are very overrated, don't you find?
Especially on a trampoline.
I love it.
Bob couldn't even score on Babe Station.
I just let you back in.
Oh, okay.
It's
Yes,
Gab.
ma'am.
It's Gab. What do you expect?
I think we should get 2 trampolines lined up next to each other, and we should administer this glow in the dark paint.
Oh.
And then we could, night trampolining could be a thing.
Ooh.
No, I tend to grease down, so like I'm all glistening in the moonlight when I'm on my trampoline.
Even better. Yes,
Like I like to slide.
Very good.
It would slide right on top of you.
No bizarre gap, but with his fat body, he'll probably just go straight through it.
I can't even build.
Who are you talking about?
You?
You got me confused with somebody else.
You need to rename the stream, Rum, to give it to Rum tonight. Wow.
Hey, Duffy. It's a good question, Duffy. We don't know what's going on. Something's occurring, but we don't know what.
Well, Bob couldn't find the hole even if he had instructions.
Right. Gap.
See you, Gap.
What?
Hey, Gap.
Wonders why he gets angry.
I think it's really poetic justice of how angry Bob is getting. Now he knows how I feel on my streams, and I constantly kick you guys out. I love it. I'm loving every second of this.
I'm not getting angry. I don't get angry.
Right. Why does Jeff keep getting kicked out? Right.
All he says is, "What the hell?"
I like winding jacket.
Bob, do you wear Depends?
Do I wear it? Depends.
Yeah. Do you know what Depends are?
Oh no.
It's adult
diapers.
No.
For your pee-pee?
No. Why would I? Why? Why, Gab?
You could have used them in the hotel that evening.
Oh no!
Then you wouldn't have had to wash your suit in the shower.
What the?
What the France?
Yeah, that was a thing. Look, I've owned up to that. That was a traumatic event. To be fair,
he's still scarred.
I could not have. I could have held that back, but I thought,
And the funny part was when you checked out, the women knew because they saw it on the video.
Well, I suspect that because they did give me. I did get some funny looks, and so I suspect there was some interested. Well, there was a trail down the hotel corridor, and it led to my room. So
No.
it was a very nice hotel as well. So they didn't say anything.
So I guess they won't be wanting you back there at any time soon, Bob.
No, I know. I'm actually going back there in October as well. So I'm going back to
Oh
see
my
God.
He's going back in October to apologise.
Yeah.
When he goes back, there's going to be rubber sheets on the beds.
Yep, and vinyl on the floor in the hallway.
Just hand him his key and a pack of diapers.
TJ,
poor Rum's getting that tonight, isn't he?
The roast of
I can't
rum.
believe this is crazy.
No. None of this is directed at Rum. It's directed at Bob.
This is great. This is great, everyone. Thanks. Good. Glad we're all having fun.
Put up with this kind of insolence.
Glad everyone's having fun.
Bob,
Aisha.
I forgot to tell you something.
Okay.
When I come out of hospital,
Yeah.
towards the end of August, I'm going to do a meet and greet with Ali Campbell,
Ah.
our favourite group.
Well, my natural father that I don't have anything to do with went to school with him. So yeah, he's a good lad. It's a shame what's happened to you before.
I know. It's to do with the two brothers, isn't it?
Yeah, they've had a falling out. This is very sad. And now there's two rival bands touring. Well, actually, one of them owns the rights, and Ali's not allowed. Ali's not allowed to sing, but it's not the same without him singing.
No, not at all.
To be honest,
because
I remember I saw them live. I saw UB40 live. I had a great night watching them live. It was actually my birthday, and there was all these like Rastafarian guys in the back, just sort of went towards the bar where they were, and one of my mates started talking to these Rastafarians, and that they were burning it up in the back of the venue, and it's my mate's birthday. I'm like, hey man, come here, man. And it was a big night. It was a very big night.
Can I just answer TJC, Terry?
Yeah.
Please do.
Yeah, Terry, I'm doing much better now, thank you. I shall be out of hospital within 2 weeks. And back home. But then I have to have cardiac nurses come in. So
wow.
Yeah, and my heart muscle is not as bad as what they actually thought it was.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
That's good news, at least.
That's good.
Yeah.
Now been taken off the terminally ill register.
Oh.
Yeah.
I won't be dying anytime soon, so Bob, you might still get your way.
Well, there you go. You see, we're back. We're back. Suddenly, we're back.
I wouldn't promise that, because if any woman was on their deathbed, they wouldn't want Bob.
See, I try and say something nice to Bob, and then up pops that.
I know exactly. I don't know why I have him around. In fact, you're out. You're out. That was our moment. That was our moment then, Cap. And you bloody.
No, Jumpy, it won't be a rat, my darling. It will be a monkey lizard.
Now what are we talking about?
Jumpy's just said, Aisha, when you see Ali, tell him you have a rat in your kitchen.
Yeah.
What should I do?
No, it'll be a monkey lizard in the kitchen, that's for sure. Bringing Lady Aisha breakfast in bed.
Oh. So, Ron, when you kick Gap backstage, does he go off?
He goes in the private chat and goes, "Oh, let me back in, damn it!" That's it. If you're not read it, just let me in, let me in, let me in. He gets angry, and then he messages me. He'll message me later, DM me, and have a go at me. So,
actually, I will be doing a duet with Ali Campbell.
Wow, that's amazing.
Wow, that is cool.
We need to. Oh, he's back. All right, there you go. You're gonna be good. You're gonna be a good boy. You're gonna be a good boy.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Cat's loving this.
Make sure you're a good boy.
Yeah.
Did you see my last chat?
Since I've hit that, I'm gonna go and pee on Mr. Blobby. Right, you're out again.
No, that is sacrilege.
No one pees on Blobby.
Mr. Blobby, like, he's a god over here, so you can't be peeing on Mr. Blobby.
Kill it with fire.
Exactly. You tell him, Aisha.
We should take bets on how long Gap's going to stay in the stream for the next one.
No, we did just gloss over the fact that Lady Aisha is a professional singer, and I think we need to hear a little bit more about this.
Well, go on.
Oh my lord.
Dead silence.
How long have you been singing for, Aisha?
I've been singing since I was 21,
Wow.
Wow.
and I do come from a musical family.
That's amazing.
So, but most of my cousins are musicians. One actually lives out in Tennessee. He's a guitarist and plays with a country and western band over there.
Nice.
And then I've got a couple of cousins that actually emigrated to Perth.
Ah,
Oh, wow.
So they're on the music scene over there as well.
Mm.
very nice, very nice, very nice.
We've got a friend in Perth. We've got Sonny over there.
Yeah. Sonny the German.
Sonny the German.
Oh, nice.
A
Nice.
couple of years ago, I actually performed at the London Palladium.
Oh, hang on, Gab's back.
What's Gab doing? He's muted.
Did you hear what the last thing that Aisha said?
She's sung in Perth, I think.
No. She
No.
said
Her cousin. Or
their
whatever.
cousins in.
Oh, cousins in
I've
Perth. Yeah.
actually performed at the London Palladium.
Oh, nice.
And next summer, I'll be at Wembley Arena.
Oh, brilliant. Wow, that's amazing.
You need to read what Jumpy says in the chat room.
Rum, produce a song with Aisha's vocals, fingering version 2.0. Well,
I am not singing about any fingering whatsoever.
what? Have you not heard my hit track from my new album?
I think I heard a bit of it last night.
I want you to slide 2 fingers straight up my.
Do you want to get fingered?
Finger me, finger me, finger me, fingered by. Finger me, stick it in me. Fingered by. Finger me.
See, now, this kind of thing just goes to show how perverted you really are, right?
I love it. It's back to roasting rum now.
That's number 1 in KoWaK at the moment. It's number 1 in KoWaK.
What's your favourite?
This is the
No,
first track of my new album. I have
Uh,
produced 2 other albums.
This doesn't help having this on because, like, I'm in a mixed ward. And, like, people just sort of like looked over towards me, smiles on their faces. So thanks for that.
It's all right. Well,
I wonder if Gab's trying to talk and he's forgotten he's on mute.
I was going to ask Aisha, what's your favourite song to sing? Do you have a favourite track you like to sing?
I actually do have a favourite singer that people don't really remember her. Her name was Rita Coolidge.
Oh, yeah.
Married to Chris Christopherson.
Yeah.
And I actually do sound quite a lot like her when I sing.
Oh, cool. I definitely know the name, and I've heard the Rita Coolidge, yeah. All right. But is there a particular track, like a particular song you just like?
There's quite a few of hers that I actually like, but she redone a Jackie Wilson song, Your Love Is Lifting Me Higher.
Oh, I love that record.
Yeah. And
Your love.
I did that one.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that's a great record. I'm trying to think what film was that.
Your Love Is Lifting Me Higher.
What film was that prominent in?
Ghostbusters 2.
Ghostbusters, that's it. Yep. Very good. Very good. So you're not a fan of Fingered by Rum, then?
In the pervert section, I should imagine it will do quite well.
I have got other tracks. I have got some other ones that.
Monkey Sock.
Show us, then tell us.
Monkey Sock. Monkey Sock.
To be honest, I can't see Cat, bless her, ever wanting to play that at a family gathering.
Just as a small spoiler, monkey socks are talked about in Deadpool.
You're joking.
No.
What? Monkey Socks. I've gone viral.
Wow.
I think Kat's favorite record of mine is Monkey Sock.
You know you got to get it as soon as she comes back, don't you?
Oh, I was going to say, I don't think she's there at the moment.
Oh, she's always got a headset on though.
Oh, yeah, she'll be hearing every word. You're in trouble.
Kat, you're not muted. Kat, you're not muted right now. Kat,
That'll mess it.
Kat, you're not muted.
We can hear everything.
Oh dear, that's quite embarrassing.
What is that?
I could imagine Bob trying to have sex. It'd be like throwing a sock down the wind tunnel.
Shut your pie hole, Rum.
So I told you, Kat, to be listening. She's always listening.
She's like Baskin Robbins. She always knows.
She's got that mother hearing, you know what I mean? Like it's a thing they get, I believe. They get these superpowers when they become mothers.
Gap. You're incessant, man. I was put in the chat. Play this. It's me doing a jingle for a UK radio station. I don't know what. I don't want to click any links that Gap sends me.
Just play it. It's clean. It's a radio station jingle. I can't do anything nasty.
I'm not clicking it.
Oh, you're so mean.
I'm not mean.
Why can't you play it? It's just my voice.
All right, for God's sake. All right, here we go. Just download something weird.
It's from X.
All right, hold on a minute. I've got to do this. I've got to. All right. This is Gap. This is Gap on a radio station doing something weird, I'm sure. Wait a second. Volume. Just add that. Click that. All right.
Gilbert, Susie Radio, SUSYRADIO.com. All across the pond, listen to Paul Gilbert, Susie Radio, SUSYRADIO.com.
Star trekking across the
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Really going forward because we can't find reefers.
Yeah, that's the song that Paul played right after he did my jingle, and that was New Year's Eve. And we met on Twitter, and because I made up the words to a song from a TV creator and producer of the show Dark Matter, and he liked my rapping song, so he's like, let me hear your voice. So he put it on the radio station and did some jingles for them.
Cool.
All right. What's that? Put that there. Very good. All right. Time is at 6 o'clock. 3 hours. I'm starting to get hungry.
I was just about to say, you're starting to get hungry.
What's everyone having for dinner? I need some. I need a little bit of
Well, Muzzer, Zombie, and myself, next meal will be breakfast. So,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Could have another breakfast. Could have an all-day breakfast.
Oh, Chip's in chat.
Chip,
Hey, Chip.
how you doing, Chip? He
Hey,
says,
Chip.
so much talent in the MLA. Why the hell am I even allowed in? Sheesh. Oh,
We
need
let
the
Michael
Chip.
in, so.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, bang!
Ooh, wow. Wow.
Where did that
was,
come from? Wow.
Yeah, that was
Hey,
low below.
geez,
A
I
very
haven't
informational
I haven't
Saturday.
even said
That
anything
was
tonight.
straight in the
All right.
gonads. That one. That was a.
I'll tell you what, the gloves are off now. Let's go. Right.
That's like when you get hit in the gonads by a stray football. Oh, and all the air gets sucked out of you.
I guarantee she's sitting there with the biggest smirk on her face, just loving it.
Here they are.
I knew it.
I am quite funny, so yeah.
She is funny.
Bang.
Chip, the MoNKey-LiZaRD army would not be the same without OSX Freak, aka Chip Gettler, aka Chip Ganassi, aka the White Shadow, aka the Shadow, aka Phantom, aka Bunny, aka the one from Helldiver that gave me a blowjob down by the beach that one time.
Oh my god.
It's true. It's true. I was there. I was like,
He
what
was
the
there.
hell?
He was watching. Zombie was watching. He was watching. He was watching.
I'm not going to say anymore. He was watching, I bet.
He was watching. Yeah.
I was going, what the hell?
Well, he is
Going on
president.
here? He was going.
So
What's
he is
going on here?
president.
I was in the
me off.
bushes going, what the hell's going on over there?
Yeah,
Standing in the
Chip's
corner
giving
of
me
the room, was he?
Chip's giving me a blowjob.
Oh.
Perfectly normal. Perfectly normal.
Perfectly normal. Trying to kill some bugs, and here we are.
I've never seen anybody give a pencil a blowjob.
Right, Gap, you're out again
Hey,
now.
Gap.
See you later. Why do I let him in? Every time
I don't
you
know.
learn. Why do
I
I
don't
even
know.
let him in?
Oh, wow.
Why do I
Wow.
I don't know why.
Wow. It's amazing.
He'll be back.
I think Zombie's lost it.
Chip says I tripped.
He tripped.
And he landed on my cock. Excuse the language, I'm sorry. I don't swear, but I do use that word from now and again.
Oh, really?
I don't swear. I never swear. That's the only word you'll catch me using. I don't tend to use profanities.
Don't worry, Chip caught it too.
So, Aisha, how is it the first time being in the Top Gun model school?
It's interesting.
Thanks, Aisha.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Interesting is the word, all right.
And you talking about food, Bob, they just brought me in something really disgusting, which I've sent away again because I'm not eating the hospital food. I have my food ordered in.
Oh, that's a good option.
Steamed sausages just don't appeal to me.
No, thanks.
What is it with hospitals and their food?
Well, I have a bit of a problem in that I tend to like most things and will stick anything in my mouth, to be honest. Why is Gap trying to get back in? He's just going to go back in and then he's going to go back out again. I don't know, Gap, why are you doing this?
He's trying to show off for Aisha.
Oh, he's got out. Oh, I didn't do that. Right, C1. Do we carry on or are we ending? I think it's probably time. It's probably time we close down the school for today, anyway.
Oh.
But
I think Bob needs to go and masturbate over my avatar.
He's already thought of that.
Yeah, there's a strong chance that will happen. Yeah.
Actually,
To be
Bob,
honest.
I do actually have a whole series of those. They were by a Spanish painter called Louis. He's long dead and gone now, but it was all done with finely like horsehair paint brushes,
Oh,
and his name was Louis Royaux. And some of them are quite erotic. Some of them pictures, but I like his style of painting.
I very much
I
do as
will
well.
I will send you some on your email.
Aisha, you're a beautiful lady. Thank you.
And your gift will be with me soon. It's part of a collector's set that I'm getting for you.
Aisha, honest to God, you do not need to send me anything. All you need to do is get better, please. That would be a fantastic gift for you to get well. To be honest,
that's a gift.
Shut up, you mong. Everybody gets you something.
No, they don't. No, that's not a requisite. That is not necessary at all. I would much rather that you get well, seriously. So please.
Honestly, I'm feeling 100 times better than what I was. So these are a special present from me to you. Never seen you, but I absolutely adore your voice.
Bob, you're back in.
Even though
You're back in, Bob.
Even though you are the biggest pervert I've actually ever heard.
You're back in though.
I'm taking that as a win.
It is a Star Wars related theme, Bob. So these are they are coins.
Oh.
They're coloured pictures on them. The first one is it's the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi.
Oh wow. Wow, that sounds incredible. But honestly, I am not just saying this to be polite, but it's totally unnecessary. And I speak for everyone here. We'd much rather that you just genuinely get better, please. And
shut up, you muppet. You're getting them whether you like it or not.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. Well, thank you ever so much.
I love these feisty English women. Listen to them.
So do I. So do I. So do I. So do
Shut
I.
up, you muppet. That's
So
it.
do
I haven't heard that for a while now. I love it. I love it.
Because I will track you down, Bob, and I will shove Salacious right up your rear end.
Hey! Hey!
Honest to God, that's not the weirdest thing that's
If
been
there's
up there.
enough room, Pilly Yum Yum will be going up there as well.
Strangely enough, Rum wouldn't take that as an insult.
No. Oh, thank you.
Michael, I think he'll be looking forward to it, actually.
Right. On that note, I think there's no better way to bring school to a fine close today. It's been a great day in the school. So thank you everybody for watching. We'll just have a little wander around the board. First of all, our maiden. I want to say it's been a maiden experience having Lady Aisha in the chats. So thank you for joining us, Lady
Well, I
Aisha.
hope my voice does it for you, Bob.
It's doing something for me, that's for sure. There's definitely movement.
I hope it's not your bowels full of wind.
No, let's just say there's a firmness in my pants right now.
Oh my lord.
I'm surprised he's wearing them.
And I hope you get better. And we actually look forward to having you on when you're building that RoboCop. That'll be.
Yes, I would definitely be doing the RoboCop on stream with you, Bob.
That'll be awesome.
I won't be doing it on anybody else's stream. It will just be exclusive to the school.
Oh,
well,
that's awesome.
we are honoured. We're honoured. We'll be honoured.
Yeah, that's all. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah. Right.
Bob,
next
stop
up.
looking at my boobs. I can see your eyes popping.
Guilty. Guilty. I will
You
be
can just say goodbye
replaying
to the
this.
rest of us with that on the screen if you want, Bob. That's
This
all
bit will be. I'll be replaying this on a loop. This bit later.
right.
Right. Next up from Colorado, the only one that can welcome in all the foolish mortals. It's the Ghost Walker.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh, shit.
Here we go. Look at this. Look at that.
Oh, that's awesome.
Where's Snow White? Is it Snow White? Where's the
Snow White's over here. I haven't finished assembling the peoples yet.
Okay.
Okay.
Very nice.
Did you finish the Orient Express?
Sort of.
No, don't ask about that. That's
Yeah, we're not happy about that.
no. Look at those baguettes.
Oh, look at the little bowls.
Yeah.
I
That's
should say
awesome.
bowls and not balls,
Amazing.
Bob.
Balls. Whip, whip, whip. I'm just looking at those long, tasty baguettes.
I was looking at them. I think it's on there. Yeah.
Some people's getting excited by those as well.
Bob, you better read what Gap has wrote.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, Jesus
What's he
Christ.
saying? Gap, come back on so we can Gap, so we can see you off properly. Come on, for God's sake, otherwise he's gonna Gap, come back on. We're going around the board, Gap, come back on.
I think there's only a few bags left, so I'll have this finished tonight on Cat Stream.
Very good. Look,
There you
no
go.
thanks. No thanks after all the bloody
Go see
the
your
word.
mubbing Cat. Well done.
Poor Gap.
Please go and subscribe to the 1000th Ghost if you're checking this out on the rewatch. Next up. Not that he needs the subs, he's on about 20,000 subs at the moment.
Oh, Gap, come back on for me.
Come on, Gap. He's pissing now, he says. Don't come back on with that in your hand. Okay, the Dark Lord of the model kits, aka Darth Muzzer 67 Darth dot on Instagram. Cool.
All right, nearly one front end done.
Cool.
The back end's nearly done.
Oh my God, jeez. You truly have been focused tonight. Look at that.
I thought that was some kind of probing device for a second then.
Well, who's to say that's, you know.
I bet
Right,
Bob's got something similar for probing.
Just
he's got an whole arsenal.
There's plenty of probing. You can pick your weapon.
That's a different kind of toy collection, Bob.
Yeah.
There's a whole separate storage room for that.
Right.
How you with chickens, Aisha?
Have you Darth wants to show you his chicken. Are you getting his chicken?
He's not here, he's at home.
Oh, you left your chicken at home. There's no choking Darth's chicken today,
No
then.
choking chicken.
Yeah. Lady Catherine.
Yep.
Look at that. Are you
Is
streaming?
that the same?
Yeah.
Very good. Oh.
I'm gonna go a little earlier, because PGM's it's his birthday, and
yes.
he's gonna do an open stream. So I'm gonna go a little earlier and then stream, and then when he goes live, I'm gonna stop mine, and then we're all gonna go hang out with him, so he's not alone.
Yeah.
Very good.
What time are you streaming, Kat?
I think it's
many
like
hours from now?
7:30, 8:30.
About 11,
AM.
11:30, 12:30 for us.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Very good. So go and subscribe to Vegas Girl, and we'll be over there later.
Yeah, definitely.
Next up, the president of the sexually repressed Australian squad.
Hey, you know it.
You know it. Yeah, we do. That's why we named it.
Good
Yeah,
try
she
on,
sounds
zombie.
Hey, no worries. It's always fun, especially tonight. That was a laugh.
Is he rustling in the sheets again? Oh,
Yep.
It's normally
Always.
when he's. It's
Can you
normally
hear
when
me?
he's. It's normally when he has his hands in his pants, isn't it? That the mic goes all.
Oh, don't you
Scratching
think
his-
Zombie should have his own squad? The sexually repressed helmet squad.
There you go. There you go. There you go. He can have his own one if he wants. Yeah. The helmet.
Wow.
The helmet boys.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right. Who we got then? Oh, no. Oh,
Oh,
got
just get it.
What the hell?
Wow.
Wow.
The local
That's a fucking
I've heard. How long was he taking out the whiz for?
Right. The vice president of the sexually repressed Australian squad and the leader of the Underpants squad. Hashtag
Well,
UPS. General.
I've achieved very little, probably because I've been crying with laughter for most of the stream. But
My
I got a couple.
favourite Australian guy, Michael.
Oh, thank you.
There you go. There you go. That's what we call a sympathy shag.
What the hell are you? What the hell?
Oh, wow. Wow.
Chop
And you-
liver here.
Don't hold back. Don't hold back.
Gap, don't you say anything.
I am trying to be quiet.
Pipe down.
All right.
I think this is the longest Gap's been on the bloody stream for, I think.
Yeah, yes, it has.
Yeah, it's
It's
because
not anyway.
I'm on here.
Anyway, yeah. No, I'll join you with Lady Catherine tomorrow, and yeah, I'll keep working on this. Yeah, I've kind of confession. I've kind of been watching some of the Olympics in the background, so I've been distracted by laughter and Olympics.
We
So,
figured
yeah.
as much. We figured as much.
You're watching the volleyball,
yeah.
aren't you?
I'll be out on Salisbury Hill later waiting for your didgeridoo message to vibrate.
Not a problem,
through
mate.
Yeah.
We've got a lot to talk about.
We have. We certainly have, Michael.
Oh, Bob, you've just given away to me where you're going to be. Now I can come and accost you.
Ooh.
Look, if that was on the table, I would volunteer it.
Well, you know that every Wednesday he goes dogging with Peaky. So
Just get on the A38.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Right.
Oh, poor Peaky. He reminds me of Bart Simpson.
Oh my God, poor
Peaky.
Peaky.
Oh, Peaky.
Poor little Peaky.
I love it. Oh.
Right.
Michael, are those vibrators you're building? I mean, what are they?
That's
some sort of
fair
point. Plug. I don't know.
I mean, it's got a place to stick it in. It's got a place to stick it in, and a place where it won't fall in a hole.
It's a fair point.
Yeah. It would.
So I just realised something. I didn't get to speak to Salacious on screen.
Oh,
Salacious
has herpes.
Salacious he always finishes.
He's probably got a face on him now, like a bulldog chewing a wasp.
Yeah. His face looks like he's fallen off the ugly tree and hit every branch on the way down.
You've monopolised me, Bob, and poor Salacious didn't even get a look in.
He will, don't worry. We'll finish with Salacious. But against my better judgment, we're now going to say goodbye to General Gap. So God knows where this is going to go.
I'm clicking my seatbelt in. Rightio.
No. I won't give you what you want. I did you hear me flush the toilet?
Yeah.
We heard. We
You were in there for like 20 minutes, as long as pay I've ever heard.
Well, it's when you got 10 pounds, it takes a while.
yeah.
I don't know what to say since I've been kicked out. I've never been kicked out of a stream this many times.
I think
I don't think I've ever
don't
seen
you?
anyone get kicked out of Buddy Rum's stream before.
He enjoys it. He enjoys it.
Yeah.
And can I just say, Gap, this just goes to prove, darling, that me and you are not the same person.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
This does.
That's right.
This was a genuine concern for a while because
It was.
I wouldn't put.
Only by you, Bob.
This
Bullocks.
is not meant to be offensive towards you, Leisha, but basically,
Yes, it was.
I wouldn't put anything past Gap. That was.
Oh
point.
no. I would protect. I protect Aisha over you.
There
Wow.
we go.
The Gap is really bad for me.
He's got it bad.
I do. I already have our love bed ready, and you just put a quarter in it, and it starts vibrating.
Yeah.
Hang on, who's got to provide the quarters? Me, I suppose.
Yes, of course.
You forget that.
But we all know Gap's cheap.
She's cold.
That's funny.
Seriously.
That's funny.
My rib cage hurts from laughing for hours.
All right. Well, Salacious.
All right. Thanks for having me. Go tickle your bum once we get off the stream.
No, here we go.
Lady Aisha, my boudoir is rent-free. Yeah, that's very, very welcome in my end.
Oh, there he is, Salacious.
Yeah.
I so want to deep throat you.
Somebody clip that.
Wow.
Well, you won't have to deep throat much. It might hit your teeth.
Sure, I can get past the beak.
I've been waiting for this moment. I've been waiting for this moment forever. A volunteered deep throat. I didn't even have to chloroform anyone.
Salacious.
Get it for free. Lady Aisha.
Salacious. Mwah.
I'm kissing your pinky bits right now, Lady Aisha.
Yeah, they're the ones that are attached to my mouth.
And them ones. And them.
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
I bet you could swallow him whole.
Just when you think it doesn't get any weirder.
Thanks for watching, everybody. You are the Monkey Lizard Army. Remember, monkey lizards are for life.
And
Love you too, Bob.
And for deep throating. Not for spit roasting. Wow. I mean, vote for spit roasting.
I'd be glad. I would be glad to shove a rod through your ass for spit roasting.
Oh, Jesus.
Could be a thing. Could be a thing.
When roasting lizards, you must two on that thing first.
And on that note,